Benji's got what it takes to succeed in front of his home crowd.
I mean, he's the GOAT, so like, he can do whatever he wants to.
Yeah, and you know what, Benji? You know you got the crowd on your side today.
Yeah, I got off the train 3 hours ago here. There was
Hola chat, how are you guys? Welcome. Guys, I need to ask you guys a serious question right now. Do you guys see the chat over here? Do you guys like it with the background or without? Can you read it? I feel like you can't read it. Thoughts? Or does it look awful? I can't tell, chat. You're blooming. What the heck does I'm blooming mean? What does that mean, chat? You can't read it? Okay, let me fix that she.
So we decided, let's lighten the mood. Earlier we asked Team Heretics.
I need to, maybe I'll do it like a black background. Or should I do like, should I make the writing in black, chat? Well, is it better if I write the writing in black or
guys, welcome
thoughts?
To the dad joke battle. I am joined by Benji Fishy, who looks very ready for today.
Wait, let me let you guys.
Weber and Neilzinho, we're gonna be playing a game.
Okay, sorry.
What? Is he okay?
Take a minute, settle yourself. We're gonna play a game where I read out a prompt and then a punchline. These guys' job is to keep the water in their mouth. And as you can see, it's going swimmingly
It's
already.
too white. Okay, I'll just make it black then.
We know who's gonna be dumping out that bottle the quickest. We might need backups. Gentlemen, are you ready to start?
Ew, you just started! Disgusting. Disgusting.
Come on.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna take a breather. Deep breaths. All right. And let's go. Gentlemen, the first one for you. Which days are the strongest? And of course, it will be Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon, by the way? It supposedly has great food, but no atmosphere. Oh, Benji.
It's not even
Hold
funny.
in there, man. I'm rooting for you. What's the difference between a bad joke and a dad joke? The first letter. That's right, folks. Come on, Benji. You're not going to laugh at these. 2 antennas got married, by the way. You know this? The ceremony was okay, but apparently the reception was terrible. We're doing well. We're doing well.
Here we go. This is better, right? Can you guys read this now?
Explode,
Can you guys read that?
but
Let me
a
know.
dino might.
Thoughts? Better? Can you guys read
Let me
that?
ask you, what do you call a belt made out of
I finally
shrimp,
have time to eat dinner. Oh my gosh, I've been so busy today.
and salmon? Well, that would be
You can
a
see?
waste of good
Nice.
seafood,
Okay.
wouldn't it?
If you can see now, that's
no.
the most important part.
Oh, I didn't
Could be
see
better.
that.
What do you mean could be better? What
was
can be better? Let me know. You want it to be darker? You want it to be darker?
So bad.
They are. And don't worry, they get worse.
The purple the other day was ugly.
What
That's why I
did
changed it.
the frozen crow say? Ah! And he's made it through. We'll give him the. Oh, no, Benji. I'm trying to help you out, man. We're a cleanup over here is going to be a nightmare.
A little darker?
Okay, all right, round 2, gentlemen. We've gone through the generics. You've done very well. Let's go to round 2, Valorant-themed dad jokes. Maybe bad jokes as well. Why did Mosh get fired as a gardener? Because he couldn't even plant the spike. Why do Valorant pros have a tough time ordering from the menu? You know, they just keep on switching sides, don't they? What was Harbor doing at the bottom of the ocean? He was trying to be a good
There
anchor.
we go. Oh, that looks way better. There we go. We fixed it. Nice. Good job, chat.
What do you call a honeycomb with glasses? B-site. Oh, yeah. You
What?
know? Keep going? Okay. Sova started a botany blog. All he does is post plants. And gentlemen, I think we might have reached the end of the list. I think you've done a fantastic job here today. 2 of you. The others have something to be desired. Can we call the cleanup crew? This has gotten out of hand. Folks, that's all the time we've got for here on the bad or dad jokes, whatever you want to call it. We'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for joining us, boys. Say hi, Grant.
Thank you.
I don't know about you guys. Those were all funny. Great. I'm a big fan. I'm the audience, clearly.
You are? You're the dad joke audience.
I'm the dad joke
GB
audience.
is so good
Kudos
as a
to Mitch
host,
as
man.
well.
As a
Good
desk
job on
host,
the
I think
delivery,
GB
kid.
might be my
You'll
favorite
get there
desk
one
host.
day. You're really nailing the dad joke
I don't know why
cadence,
people don't
it's-
talk about
it's an
GB
art
more.
form.
It
It's an
didn't
art
seem
form.
to take
But
much
it's
to get
great.
Benji.
No, it
hearing
does
him.
not at all.
He's
It actually
so
doesn't
chill, he
bode well
takes his
for him
time.
today. He's cracking that early on the stage. Jokes aside, though, you know what, though?
Is the audio
folks,
decent?
here's the thing, right? We got to talk about that matchup that we did see, Heretics Vitality. You know, we're going to mention it here.
Is the audio
It was,
decent?
Not
I'm gonna refresh this.
regional battle. There's always going to be that familiarity there. I just didn't expect Vitality to come out with such force like that.
Yeah, I think on the Breeze particularly, we have to speak about Team Heretics.
Not
For
me, right?
It didn't feel like a lot changed from
It's
that
the
EMEA
stream,
Grand
right?
Finals coming into this event, which I'm kind of disappointed with, in all honesty, and frustrated with. Because
Hi,
they
Pear!
had extra time coming into this event as the first seed, and yet we were seeing them get overwhelmed time and time again. Vitality
So,
having the read that wherever
basically,
where was often the weakest
The
side of
reason
map.
why I'm
And we're
late
seeing
today
them
was
just
because I had
Vitality as well,
to
being able
do
to
the
use that
review
top
of this Steel
operator
Series
to their
headset.
strength.
It was one of the
To
most
a point where
complicated
Team Heretics got too scared
headphones
to
I
push
actually
up
had to
on defense,
review.
and it kind of killed their game
Because
plan
there was
a
like
little bit.
AI noise cancelling involved.
Yeah, I think the way that they were
So,
anchoring as well on
my
that
friend
first
Nad
map,
actually went behind me and got like a pan and a Perio and a Sendo and like started banging on the Perio and the pan to test out the AI noise cancelling. It was okay lah, it was not bad. It sounded, it distorts the audio a little bit, but it does keep like the background sounds off, which is not bad at all. But so basically that was the reason why I'm late. So I'm so sorry. I know we were supposed to have like an open lobby today as well, which I wasn't able to do because I had to do the rest of the stuff. I apologize in advance, but hopefully tomorrow we can do the open lobby, or just do it next week. The I'm blooming words spread out from the ENVA Flint's what? What's the rating for the review?
If I may have a little bit of hope for a second though, I think the fact that that second match
I mean,
was
they
fundamental
sponsored
issues,
us
I
the
will
mouse
admit,
to
those
give
are
away
pretty easy
for,
clean-up things.
you know, for
For me,
the
the biggest disappointment was coming into
for
the same things that
the
you had shown in
yeah.
EMEA Stage Finals
If
for
you are to ask me, I would say the microphone is absolutely trash. I would not use the microphone, but you have to understand that I come from a place where I use condenser mics. So headset mics in general just don't sound good. The best sounding gaming headset mic is the Sennheiser gaming headset mic and the and Razer. Yeah, I know, surprising, right? Razer, but Razer mic is actually pretty decent. So that was really cool. And then but if you guys just want a standard mic with some noise cancelling, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
I'm playing for Team Heretics.
Sop needed that so much yesterday. Listen, I don't hate his smack talk. Like, this is actually insane. Unpopular fucking opinion. But I think Sop did nothing wrong. Foot did nothing wrong. Shooting bodies, it's nothing. Like, I don't understand where this is coming from. You know, when I used to cast and host PUBG Mobile, I used to wonder why the organizers get so mad if people shot the boxes after you die. I thought to myself, this is so soft. This is nothing. Shooting the box is nothing. But people actually took it far. I got so offended and I didn't understand why. But now seeing this, like, you know, I mean, again, PUBG Mobile under Tencent being a China game, right? And seeing how the audience reacted to Foot yesterday, I was like, I get it now. I get it now. It's a cultural thing. Like, I don't get offended if someone were to teabag me or to shoot my body. I think it's nothing. I think it's really silly, kind of stupid. It just makes me want to play better. So, I mean, if someone were to say like, oh my god, I got fined for shooting the ground where someone died, I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, like, for some of them saying that, oh my god, Sop said something racist, and then they're like, oh, he said chink, and I'm like, huh? Since when did he say that? Since when did he say that slur, right? So I went to the clip. I mean, even we saw it live yesterday. We were like, did he just say Kang Kang can't hold? And the far cry between the slur and what he said was so different. It was so different. People are reaching and just looking for reasons to cancel other people. And I thought to myself, you know, that conversation I had with that guy on Threads about Valorant community being trash, it still holds true till today. It is absolutely ridiculous. It pisses me off. I got so mad yesterday that I just didn't want to go on Twitter at all to see all of this. It's so stupid. Hi, Shar! Did I watch G2? No, I went to bed. I was really tired. I don't know how to explain it, but I've been extra tired recently. I guess like watch parties like late really drain me. So by the time like 1 AM hits, I'm like so thankful just lay in bed and read manuals or something, even though I am awake.
he's not the solo reliant player of being able to go in and get those first picks. I think when I look at Kosh, we had high expectations.
I'm not watching G2 today.
This event because
Who are they
of
against?
how he performed regionally. We just need to see him step it up a notch now that he's here at the global stage.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, he is a rookie to the global stage. He was only playing in tier 3 less than a year ago, let's not forget.
G2
so
versus
I think
Foot?
seeing him step up today should work.
Yeah, truly an incredible journey.
Do
for
we
that player, right?
do we care? Do we care about that match? I've been sort of like just picking the first series before I go to bed to watch party because I don't feel like watch partying both series. Nah, sleep. I mean, tomorrow is Monday after all, so I'll leave it to you guys to see. If the first series ends early, I wouldn't mind doing the second series. Yeah, so I wouldn't be too upset to do it. Sorry, it's my dinner.
Here with Boo of the Heretics. Now, Boo, what did the last Vitality series expose from your side that needed fixing, and any truth to the first seed curse?
I think against Vitality,
I don't
The
think
worst
Foot
thing
will lose.
was
I
we
don't
did-
think Foot can
we
win
didn't start
against
really well. We were not present enough in my
against
opinion.
Foot.
So
I think G2
in
will
terms
win.
of like in-game stuff, there is not much to fix because we didn't really get
But
into
Mini
it too
shit
much.
isn't in that team
for the first
anymore.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't believe it before.
Football craze was also kind
but,
of toxic
you know,
yesterday.
practice was
Algorithm showed me.
different.
Oh!
I have my own
I
reasons.
didn't see anything from
wouldn't say I
Turkey side,
believe in it,
surprisingly,
but
Kartik.
I can't ignore it
got-
as well, so it's like a bit weird.
I got
But
stuff
yeah,
coming
I mean,
in from China.
it is what
The
it is.
stuff the Chinese
You need a hot start today.
fans said
Yes,
were
for sure.
so disgusting. They were saying F your mom and stuff like that. Like, it was gross. I never like hearing that.
That's quite
I like to make
fascinating.
your mom jokes, but I will never say F your mom, you know?
Wait a minute, is this real? Now, of course, so Leviathan, they managed to pick up dubs in their first 2 Swiss matches, but they got a massive wake-up call when they faced off against the juggernaut of Pacific. You had Paper X. They took them out 13-1 in that first map loss. Yeah, they were able to recover a little bit, Mimi, but it was really just Paper X.
Yeah, I'll start with map 1. I think that LEV
Apparently,
came in
according
with
to
a plan
the
that Paper X
Chinese,
absolutely destroyed.
Twitter
Paper
posts
X
that
on
I've seen,
defense had great answers to
they
get
were trying to
aggressive,
explain to
disrupt
people like
LEV
that. I don't
style.
know
Their
whether
anchoring
it was like
absolutely on point.
justification
They
or
got
what,
smacked.
but basically what they said
What
was that,
impressed me was the recovery after
oh,
that.
F your
I think they
mom,
went into
sorry,
those
F your
with a
mom
great game plan.
means
Played
death to your
slow
mom
after
or
faster
whatever
opening
means like
rounds
fuck.
and
It's the
went
same.
with
It's the same
PRX
level as like fuck
They
you. And I was
punished
like,
it in
no, it's
that.
not.
They actually failed to
Whatever
do
that
it in
involves
round
someone's
1.
mom is
And
not
even
the same
though
level as
it
F
slipped
you.
away in the second
Like, you
half,
don't
they
insult
lost
someone's
another
mom.
pistol, and it
It's
looked
so
pretty
stupid.
well.
Over a game?
I
Like, are you
walked away
kidding
from
me?
this
That's
game
so stupid.
not having my expectations
Hi,
shifted
Akuma.
downwards for Leviathan. That's just how highly
Yeah.
I think of PRX.
Yeah.
And I think that that's completely fair because, of course, LEV came into this.
I
as
swear to
the
God, like
go-to when we
everyone,
think back
the
to
Turkish
Swiss stage.
fans and
They
the
got up
Chinese
against,
fans
I guess, we
need to
did
get
have
off social
pyramid
media.
favorites
They need to
in
take a break.
Paper X, so
But then
I agree
again,
with you,
right?
Mimi. I think
I
if
feel like
anything,
for
that was a great
EDG,
challenge
I
for
feel
them
for
to go
them.
back
I
to the drawing
remembered
board,
like
figure out
Kangkang
what
was
were their
saying how
weaknesses,
like
especially going up
he
against such a strong
was
opponent
having
as
like so much
Paper X.
trouble
I do
with the
wanna
pressure
see
that came
Olympic
in
and
from
Big
being,
adapt early. I
you know,
didn't love how
EDG.
long Owner
There was a
waited
lot of
to take
pressure.
time
Every time they
after
lost the
that
game, they got
series. I didn't
so
love how
much hate and
slow they were to
backlash.
find
Like,
any
it's
game plan
actually
on us. And I
insane.
mean,
Like,
we
whatever
never
you
found
see
a
on
solution
Twitter,
on a sense
on their
here.
social medias, you
So,
time this by
there were some
100.
worrying signs, but
It is
I'm
insane.
not particularly perturbed by a
I
loss
saw a
that
very
see
funny
this
tweet
kind
from
of
an
Perturbed.
Indian
That's word of the day.
fan.
I like that
They were
one.
like, we
Let's
thought
go ahead and
India
send it back over to
Smack
Jen.
Talk
Jen,
was
opportunity
bad,
to
and now
catch
we're
up with
seeing
IGL
all the
of Leviathan.
Chinese social media users
Jen here, the
post,
king of
and we're
LEV,
all
the
like
king. How
thinking,
did you guys
wow,
put your losses
India
into
is quite
percentage
tame compared to
perspective?
Chinese,
I
you know,
think
social media
every loss
backlash.
always help us grow, and this one especially because it was the first time we played the first match. Our routine kind of got a little bit messed up, but we also learned playing against Paper X.
When is
who's a
that?
great
Tomorrow?
team. I think they're one of the best, if not the best team in the tournament. So it.
I now
definitely
see why
helped us
China
grow,
has their
and
own
we're
social
gonna
media.
show way
Yeah,
better
every time they're on our
This match is
social
like
media,
esports early in the
nothing.
morning, but good
It's
luck.
rare. It's
Yeah,
rare to
thank
see
you.
nice things come from them.
Can't speak from experience. Waking up in the morning playing, that's just tough.
The first
Oh,
game
you have
starts
not
at 3
seen
p.m.
the Malaysian fans.
It's too
3
early.
p.m.
It's too
In
You know what?
early
So
to
I
be.
made
don't
a
know how many
video
times I have to tell
on
you this, girl,
Twitter and
okay?
sorry, on
Get
TikTok
me
and
going at 5,
and
then we're
Reels
chilling. Of
about
course, it's time for our
you know,
women's
about
showdown
the
for
Malaysia
sure.
ENC
We
roster.
got a duel between
And
King
all
and
these
Weber. Okay,
these
so we
this
got a
these
little-
mainstream tier
Yeah,
1
we like to
enjoyers
do
who
this in
don't
EMEA,
I would
feel.
call them
They
tourists
send
actually.
the coaches into
I only know
these
Davai,
skirmishes, and
but I
think
don't
it's
know the
actually kind of a
rest.
good thing
Who
because it
are
takes the
they?
pressure off
And
of
I'm
the
like, and
players.
then
It's not
Davai
really
gonna
a
hard
little bit
carry
of a
everyone, and I'm like,
career
no, he's
loss,
not.
but
You guys have never seen tier 2.
a little bit here.
Who are you show to be making these comments and justifications. For Toggle, maybe. He hasn't been competing for a while. He has been off the competing seat. I think he mentioned to me that he's on like a soft break while he's studying. But for the rest, they have been grinding in Challengers Southeast Asia. They have been playing in Tier 2.
Start to question, was today really worth the risk of sending your
And I'm like,
when it's an elimination match?
Good point, good point.
if you don't watch Tier 2, shut the heck up. And I swear to God, I have this conversation all the time. Every time I post about a Tier 2 team going far, they're always like, but what about Paper Rex? I post about GC, but what about Paper Rex? I post about Fade being a coach in China, being the first to make it to a Masters, you know, before Davai. But Davai was the first. Don't let me slap you. They only come in to watch Paper Rex and they dare make comments? Yeah. If Davai left Paper X, I don't think they would stay and watch Paper X also. They're a fake fan.
Attack. And your map pick?
Lotus.
Lotus. And the side for Lotus, please.
We pick attack.
Okay. We have Ascent, Fracture, and Haven left. And Leviathan is banning first.
We ban Fracture.
Fracture ban.
Last two maps are Ascent.
Wow. Left bans Fracture, but I thought the Fracture was not bad. They went toe to toe with Paper X on Fracture. But why? I guess Heretics has a better
Haven
Fracture,
is
huh?
banned. Last map is Ascent. Leviathan is picking the side. Defense. Alright, let me give you a quick recap. We start with split, Heretics attacks. Then we have Lotus, Leviathan attacks. And if we go to
That's the
side,
only one I
it
can
is
see. Guys, I
Ascent,
don't watch
Leviathan
other regions,
defense.
so that's the only deduction I can come up with. I kind of wish that I do watch other regions. Did you see Lava and Jula's video? It was so funny. Guys, I only watch Paper X, so she just like straight up put Paper X in the upper brackets, and I'm like, you know what? That's so valid. If I were a Paper X fan and I only watch Paper X, I would do that too. She has, but the thing is, she has so much faith in Paper X. I just know Paper X would drop one series. It is scripted. It is scripted.
Day 8 of Masters London is going to start.
What is Team Vamos? A Brazilian team? Of course, Lava loves Paper X. She's so thankful about Paper X all the time. Like, she always posts about how she's so grateful that Paper X works with her, how she's so happy to be working with, you know, the drink sponsor for Paper X because she loves their drinks. Like, I have never seen anyone more humble and more grateful about being a content creator for a team than Lava.
Could be the killing blow. Heretics, you have to string something together here.
I mean, being frustrated while losing is fine, because that means that you care and you need to fight back.
Heretics, for me, a little disappointed, I've got to say it.
We need to wake up, we need to change something, and we will try to fix it fully for next game.
O que eu sinto jogando contra a Team Heretics, eu acho que contra os campeões do EMEA, né, acho que vai ser muito bom, porque a gente não jogou contra um time do EMEA até agora, então vai ser estilo de jogo meio diferente.
So I was supposed to eat dinner, but I forgot. Also, guys, did you guys realize how much nicer my background looks and my camera looks and my lighting looks? Not Game Over just now helped me shoot my video for Steel Series. And he helped me like move around the lighting and fix the lighting and everything too. So it looks way nicer now. Hi, Reaper! I just got done with dinner. I was like shooting the entire day for the Steel Series headset. You're rooting for LEV? Oh right, what was the first map again? Let me do Preds. Was it Fracture? No, Fracture was banned. What was the first map? Was it Split? Most CPs will mostly they'll watch Sentinels. You know, surprising, there's a lot of Sentinel fans in C. You forgot? Me too. Me too, man. Me too. The audio is okay, right, guys? Is it too soft?
The heroes of Europe
Split?
and the dark horse of America are ready to duel. London,
let me know if it's too soft or too loud, okay? I had to fix just not to use my OBS for recording. Ah, Dan! Welcome back! Where have you been? Turn it up a bit more. I got you. Is this better?
Go! An elimination game to kick off today, and it is
that better? Louder?
Heretics versus Leviathan. Leviathan, a team that surely is the underdog in this matchup. And this audience, this crowd.
You've been in Maple World. Wow.
The Heretics.
I've been in Ghost of Yote World.
I'm excited for Mimi.
I can't wait to go back.
2 years ago, it was Team Heretics stepping onto a master stage. 4 rookies, 1 veteran. They made it all the way to the finals.
Wait, why is Dan not VIP? Dan is my camera guy, chat, if you didn't know.
Back against the Leviathan, who today are in the very same.
Oh yeah, it is split. Okay, let me do Preds for you guys.
Trying to live up to the lofty expectations that they earned in Swiss.
And when I look at the individuals,
by the way, chat, if you guys haven't redeemed any carrots this season, please do. We have a Steel Series Aerox mouse for you guys who have the right guessing for carrots for the season. Okay, let me see.
Maybe feeling as though it was just those fundamentals that they had to clean up that you highlighted earlier, Mimi.
Yeah, beside Leviathan, I think having a permaban really hurts him here. I don't like that they
LEV
have to get rid of this
and
breeze in that series.
TH.
I think it looked pretty weak for Heretics.
Okay, chat, go ahead.
Showings. But that's gone.
Go ahead, go ahead. I want the battle pass. Battle pass is second place and third place. First place is the mouse.
Applying this in Americas. And I think that's really the one that I look towards. How much of a game plan can Heretics have? Because I thought their prep yesterday, their adaptation in that game they lost was really weak. This is their chance to show us what they've learned, what they rallied after that loss, and come out for a game plan in, Billy, what I think is a super predictable map pool.
They didn't have adaptations, and this was the issue. At least they were too
This is the
slow
Steel
to
Series
react against
Aerox.
Vitality. We need to see
Yeah,
this team that was
it's a
once
new
in
one.
grand finals at global events, because otherwise
I think they
they're
gave
going to
me
be
white.
eliminated here completely winless. I think we have to speak about that split.
He did.
Yeah,
he
you do,
did.
because
He
it
did.
looks like for this Leviathan team, this is the tone setter. This is the one where if they
Looks cool, right? Is your
lightest
lightest gaming mouse.
I will be very concerned about this team going into map 2, Billy.
And when I think about LEV, they had such
Guys, you guys need to
controlled
not
aggression
complain about
on
the
this
stuff
map
that
against
sponsors have
global
given us
esports.
to give to
Being
you
able
guys
to
for
adjust the
free.
tempo, set the pace, really.
Just say
I
thank
think
you,
going up
guys.
against Team Heretics,
Who else is gonna be sponsoring us if not Steel Series or PC Mod?
I think that could
Or
actually
even
be a
from my
strength
own
from here
wallet.
against this double duelist composition that we expect to come out from Leviathan.
Yeah, I think what's interesting about LEV is
You know, it's okay. You will be expecting, you'll be seeing a lot of mice coming in the future. I'm actually planning on talking to our distributor to see whether or not they can pass me the Pulsar Jing or Susanto mouse to give away to you guys.
So what I want to see from Heretics is
I'm gonna go to an internet cafe. Please be safe. See you later, Alvin.
Playing heavy to control mid on their defensive side and not.
Ooh, how much did you top up?
In that B main fight, but taking space elsewhere.
One too many O in the gamba. What you put in? Holy crap! 24K on left. Who?
And don't be so readable, because that's what.
Oh my God! It's zero. He put 20K.
Well. Having the tells where the oppositions could abuse that.
Oh
we
yo.
speak about Benji being on the
Oh
side here.
yo.
Towards the A site, which is a
5400.
little
What
unusual
specs?
for your site anchor, I think is fair to say. And watch out for where he's placing those walls. It's not always just on main. It's not always in mid. Often the heaven wall that
if
LEV
LEV,
to figure
sorry,
out quickly.
Yeah, and for
if
Heretics,
LEV loses
looking
map
at that
1,
earlier,
you guys are getting a lot of points.
My
Just
eyes
saying.
have to go to Kashmaris. Had a slow start to their opening game on stage. Was such a
What are you guys
paramount
saving for?
player
If you guys gonna
for
go
this
all in
team
this season, you
their
better go all
victory
in,
back
chat.
in EMEA. I think he has to start strong here. He has to come out swinging on split on a map where domestically he was so.
Ooh, you have same
good
specs as
here
me.
in this
Then.
double duelist look alongside.
You go Intel or AMD?
All right, folks, this is it. London, England, let's make some noise as we get ready for our first map and send it over to your casters. Their accents don't seem so special now that I'm here. Bren, Sideshow, the floor is yours, fellas.
Crazy way to open. Listen, let's get to it then. It's elimination today. It is the best of really America's and EMEA. Well, maybe not actually, that's why they're the elimination function. But it is going to be good games regardless of that. EMEA versus America's all throughout it. And for Leviathan and Team Heretics as well, we're packed with storylines, packed with narratives that we've got. Because there's a certain amount of pressure I think that's going to be on both of these teams' shoulders, but to varying degrees. LEV, a brand new roster realistically with a long-term vision of where they want to be at in 3 years' time. Owner has spoken about it, and that's in contrast to Team
Trust
Heretics.
I'ma win the 2028 giveaway.
playlist.
Why not 2037?
Defeats
I mean, you come and hang out on the streams. I don't even play. I don't even watch party. You still gain carrots just for watching that, by the way. That's why we have a lot of lurkers in chat on days that I'm not even streaming Valorant.
It feels like something should be a bit different, but they would have to run the lower bracket the same way that they did inside their own region to have a chance of anything like that. And that's a story that we'll be telling way later. For today, it is EMEA against Americas all day long for survival. EMEA dominated the early years of Valorant. If you think all the way back to, you know, 2020, 2021.
Yeah, EMEA was on top all the time. It was the most boring Valorant I've ever had back then.
This tournament, it really feels like is changing that narrative. As we watch, in front of your eyes, you're seeing Chinese teams doing incredibly well. Both Pacific teams crashing out during the Swiss stage. It feels a bit more volatile. The parity that's always existed between the regions in Valorant showcased again here at Masters London.
Yeah, definitely so. And I mean, if you're an astute watcher, you might be wondering, hold on, there's an agent select again, and that's because
yeah, I remembered like when it came to APAC, I dreaded casting Bleed back in the day because they had Legia, and Legia was heavy on the EMEA strat. And I swear to God, every time I casted, I did, back then I wasn't very experienced casting, right? I didn't know to talk about for 1 whole minute because they only executed the last 30 seconds.
I agree with the desk is going to be a big deciding factor, but to me that map too, I got to agree with Billy, who was talking about
oh, they have 100% map win?
LEV came out with quite a nice fracture in terms of their tactics at this event, but it has not been a map that they've been great at. Heretics, it has been a gigantic strength for them, and instead we're going into the Lotus.
The LEV jersey is actually so nice.
I think that's going to put the pressure on Team Heretics unless they can have a good performance in map 1, and we are going to be going into things here as the time is ticking down for the pistol. Pistol rounds, vitally important for Heretics as well, Brent.
Yeah, they ended up losing all of the pistol rounds yesterday. I think it made them look a lot worse than they perhaps should have been. I mean, you think about how impactful they typically are, but Kant and I as well, a lot of the players...
Please be a banger game, yes. For God's sake, please.
Not using the time
I am begging.
Well, this is their opportunity to prove that they have actually had that time off, that it has worked to fruition. Elimination, do or die. It's Leviathan versus Team Heretics. We start on Split. This is the bread and butter map of Leviathan. They got countless wins at it. Many a team has tried to anti-strat them.
And there wasn't very much time for Heretics to figure out who their opponent was.
Oh, that's an early pick.
Explodes with that spam from his heaven position, knows the angles well. But as Team Heretics predict, LEV mostly give them the site, so it's a 4v5 post.
Sato is so funny, bro. I remember his debut to the big stage, and this guy was like making the weirdest faces to the camera. It was hilarious. I'm very happy to see him on the big stage. I was so disappointed when he wasn't able to make the other Masters. I was like, bro, I really wanted to see Sato. It's cool. It's nice to see him up here.
Wall's going to have to get baited out here. Time is of the essence. These seconds are going to get bled off the clock, and it looks like Team Heretics are getting antsy. They want to activate.
Oh, no!
It's Neon just decapitates two of them.
LEV knew exactly how Team Heretics plays. Holy Sato!
Sato! What a hell of a pistol round to kick things off.
NA awards? What do you mean NA awards? What kind of awards?
From LEV. Neon's positioning throws the smoke for his players to go for the ramp retake and holds with immaculate patience. It's not the patience of a rookie player, but that's what you're seeing from him over and over again on many different agents. It really feels like he's a special talent that they found. He can do it all.
Yeah.
He's got that aggression. You'll see that on Lotus with the jet.
What is this?
A crucial part of the puzzle. A good game plans from both teams too. Heretics knowing they'll get a free A site. I like the Vice Wall from Benji. I like the screens push, the proactivity. There are many teams that have played well on Split.
Oh, like the NA, VCT North America Awards type shit, is it?
Why this has been their home territory map. Countless times. Neon is going to be tasked of anchoring here against this Eco that's going to be running him straight down here. Koshimara's looking to see if he can lead the charge all the way forwards, but peeled back and away with guns in hand.
Why is Koshimara's pushing that? By the way, I've never seen Koshimara's play with this roster
That is flawless.
How is he? I'm so used to seeing Miniboo. So
very
clean. One away from the ult.
Yeah, one away. I mean, he might have wanted an extra little tussle in the middle there because it was so clean from LEV. He wasn't actually allowed to generate his ult online, but as you're saying, he's super quick.
Koshimara started smashing well with the team.
Another 2K.
How soon?
From Team Heretics
Very
players whose spacing is too tight.
During stage 1 itself.
Strange to see it twice in a row.
I don't know what's going on, but it feels like the year has been so long. It's only
in the
June.
midst of this round.
Why does it feel like it's already September, by the way?
A must-win round here for Team Heretics. You've got the guns in your hands. It's all about which direction you take it now. Mid-control looks to be the name of the game. Bit of spam into the doorway. King's got to be careful here. Orbs up, but instinctual really knew the timing was coming his way.
Oh.
Koshimaris, immediate take towards it's good util.
Oh, do not redeem. Do not, I said do not redeem. I said do not redeem. Thank you. Thank you. One more.
Just mopping them all up. No coordination, Team Heretics rushing into the maw.
No, do not redeem, guys.
Catch blows.
Why did you
Ready for
redeem?
the pace of Lev, but good patience towards the end, anticipating that final player. Many layers of bait and switch setups going on, and Heretics come out on top. It's going to be incredibly tough for Neon.
Halfway through the stage, that's
currently,
pretty
but with only a
fast.
Bulldog and no great awareness of where Team Heretics are.
I want them to
Should
lose
be a
and
chance
release
for the
Boo, but
EMEA team
everyone's
to get
saying
on
that
the
Boo
board
has
early.
been performing. Oh, he tripped it.
Ball's going to be triggered. It gives away his position. Not much Neon could do here. TP to obfuscate. Hide where he could be, perhaps, but this is pure discipline being played, and there's guns to be reclaimed.
Yeah, he gets
Here
saved.
for Neon is just going to be looking to save for the next.
Plays for the stat line.
Yeah. I mean, all plays for the gun.
Team Heretics will be fairly happy about this one. There was a bit of a mess going down there.
Yeah.
They dealt actually very aggressively, very decisively with Spike's judge. I can't believe that Wu challenged that.
I know, it's ridiculously brave, but
then
out.
they scrambled it afterwards. As soon as they killed the second player, they're thinking, surely there's not a third. They'd already dealt with King. Then to find a second judge layer to it, you just don't think about the extra player being down here in vent, but this is the speed that Lev will show you. If you remember back, this is why Paper Rex picked them, because they wanted to play against a team that was that aggressive, that was going to get in their face, because they're comfortable playing that kind of tempo. And Lev did get spiked in that opener.
Had a hard time with it on ascent. Almost able to pull it back on Lotus, but not enough. That's why they're here. Now, Neon being
No
tested
Asian
in terms of
team?
his anchoring.
Yeah.
Well, the util being
Well,
pulled
we
out
have
of him early.
Paper
That's just gonna be
X
extra util. No one is actually
and
known overall team made
XLG
into
and
full evacuation.
EDG.
It forced out the ult from Sato.
Uma I haven't done my Honkai Star Rail dailies.
Killed all the way
Thanks
back.
for
That ult's gonna be
reminding
running
me.
out of juice soon enough. Another mid-take here by Heretics. A lot of pivoting around the map here, but now looking for the refight forwards. They realize that Boo is going to be caught out of sorts. And
Wow!
top of it.
No, don't redeem. Nice, Sato. One more. Chill.
Awareness again.
Can you tell that I'm
On display
supporting?
here from
Can you tell which
Heretics.
team I'm supporting by
Look to
accident?
see if they can pick up the pieces, but they're in a 3v5 Spike.
Do I want a 2-0
Sharp
competitive
is his
game?
form. No
Since
slowing
this,
down,
there's
immediate
no team that I
disengage.
like, a
He's gonna give away his life
2-0.
for free.
I only like
This is what you
watching
see by
three
the value of the
mappers for
Neon.
Paper
He's gonna
X,
take contact again
EDG.
here. He's
Right
everywhere.
now, I
Yeah,
think
he's
even
actually all
XLG's
over
in
the place
spades on
right
that
now.
team.
Prowler sees it swing. Immediate to Benji's dismay. I mean, this is just
Ooh,
brutality.
Spike, this is your round,
We're seeing the
buddy.
individuals reigning here.
Amazing.
What a brilliant round from Spike. The decision-making to go and take this fight after a Prowler detected Boo is brilliant.
Yeah.
And also showcases you why they've stuck to the Neon. Neon is still getting decent pick rate in this tournament, still winning a lot. These are two teams that have absolutely stuck to that identity. Spike versus Koshmaras. They might not go head-to-head very often. We're not talking about Neon versus Neon, but how much value they respectively get for their team, especially on defense side reclays
Oh, I have
like
done
that,
my dailies.
it will make a difference.
Nice. Not I can just focus on the game. W.
Of a fast
I
play
haven't
towards
played
this
Genshin in
angle.
so long. I need
Conditioning
to come
before,
back,
this time
man.
feels very much real. Sending it flying forwards. A stun as well. A sip for a game.
Hello, King!
King's
Wait,
bringing
wait,
it all down.
Bandit.
Neon still left to be dealt with. Sitting up towards the back of the site, just a smoke to
I think they have an idea that he's there.
It's a 2v2, very much winnable here for Team Heretics.
Benji could be the hero.
He could be, and he's the square
Oh,
up, and
no.
he does indeed. Finds his mark.
King
finds the
did
target
a
that he
big
needed. Now
opening.
2v1,
How'd he
and there's
throw
guns to
that,
be
man?
Picked up, recycled now into the palms of Boo.
This was a light
Spike's
buy.
still out of the way.
This was a light buy round, and they're doing such a good job here. Baiting blows in. The curiosity.
There's a wall there. He has to swing it.
Hold on, taking a
Oh,
peek.
unlucky.
Quick
Swing.
reactions from Benji. So
What a
what to
spin.
see from them.
That was beautiful from Benji fishing the whole
You're
round.
used to Paper X. This is the same. Yeah. You're
Such a
right.
crucial player there towards the end of that
Oh, he
2v2.
just sprayed that, but like, I just feel like
Grabs
he
that
could have
first kill with the Sheriff, picks up a
reset
rifle.
his spray.
How has he done that with 1 HP?
You can't do that.
Lightning fast reactions. He's up out of his seat.
Benji and Sato are going to be up a lot. They feed off the energy, not just of the crowd, just of their own game, of the passion that they feel in matches.
Team Heretics now
Would
just
one
trail about
satchel?
1 round. Ultimate's close to being built up. Look to send this in many different directions. For now, though, biding their time, waiting it out.
Oh, this is a very skirmish-heavy team. Look at this. Wow, wow, that spray, they just like spray everything. They can't see anything. Hi, Kubo.
I'm coming to you. Can mid push. Yeah, I don't see anyone. I'm just waiting to smoke.
Their comms are so quiet.
Can I fight for you? Yes, yes, yes. Wait for me.
This is the chillest, most quiet comms I've ever heard.
I'll also smoke this. Wait. You can do it now.
Yeah, Phoenix Flash. Yeah, Phoenix Flash.
Looking for that one here, already pushed back, postured. Leviathan, that refight into main. Cooked him, and Rian's just looking for ways out of it with the smoke. Completely cuts him out of the angles.
It's got to sting for Heretics.
Peak EU comm? Nah, I don't think all of EU comms are like this.
The big thing that Heretics innovated in their first year,
Sure, Void.
2024, was this kind of style where they would refight with flashes.
It's so polite. It's very British, you know? Nah, real British will say that. Could you please clear A site for me? Thank you.
There are similarities, there are echoes between these two teams. It is like looking back a little bit to that first year of Heretics. And yet they've spent 3. This year they're first.
Oh, that is luck. That is luck. That is insane luck. Not as lucky as something shot down mid with that Marshall, not Marshall, with the Outlaw, but still, what the heck?
They've got a good read that they're going to be able to get A every time they go in that direction, but the spam is dangerous from heaven.
And they're so fast around it. Already a bit of a read here. At least from the pistol round that we saw, they know the Team Heretics were making a play towards that CT angle. This one, though, could be dangerous here, off angle for Woods. Adjustment over the movement, not quite in time. Still
dude,
nasty shots there.
Benji Fishy with the...
Clean off there off Spike King. Look to see if he can just sideswipe them.
With the Sheriff is nasty, dude.
Collapses all up to Boo, just the Sheriff at hand. It's not good enough.
Was it really an Outlaw? I don't know why, I can't remember.
The Left didn't get a chance to be able to see their team at Santiago. Lev instead. Left on the outside. Playing scrims, turning up to media events, getting some decent experience against teams like Paper X. And this is what it's for. Turning up in a lower bracket game.
Wow.
This is going to be everything, and that's why Team
Oh,
Heretics
by the way, chat, do you guys remember the Paper X super fan? Dude, apparently he watches our stream, chat.
It is also
apparently he watches our stream. He said he saw us giving him W's. Yeah, he saw us giving him W's in the chat. Yeah.
We're getting the A site.
He might be a lurker. We have I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have a lot of lurkers. Like they come in, but they don't say anything. Because I would see people talking, but the viewership is like a little bit more high. So I just know we have lurkers. And if they don't want to talk, it's fine. I will never force viewers to talk. Because I'm also a lurker sometimes on some streams. I lurk a lot. I sometimes want to lurk inside like TikTok streams, but you come in, it tells who you come in, and people know. And like,
very crazy. I mean, at that point, it's just how you play the ult.
A lot of people just watch and chill. Yeah.
Raising the comp.
And that's fine.
I feel like they can.
And that is totally fine. I will never get mad at you for talking. Hey, Default! You're watching on YouTube. You know everyone's on Twitter, right? Like you're like my only viewer on YouTube. Maybe it's Void. What? I do that most of the time when I'm on keyboard. Yeah, I think you mentioned.
Impact early on. What are the Team Heretics coaches cooked up?
Huh? Twitter? You mean YouTube?
So the ideas towards it.
YT title says GE versus Full Sense. What? I thought I changed the title. Hang on, chat, sorry.
King and Sato just holding down the ground over towards it, and Spike was just sat tight. No idea at all. Showstopper's going to be unleashed, offloaded, but nobody is home. It was mid-control to name of the game, and LEV were happy to just punch back.
Wait,
Yeah,
let me
now
just
you've
fix
lost the
something
Steel
real
Garden
quick.
availability from Benji Fishy too. Lev have got the advantage in numbers.
Prowler. Fast lane to cut this one up.
I think this is all on Boo and the flank through mid.
His kills need to come in now. Wood's individuality is needed. Sharpane, the marksman, but this is a tough fight indeed. Now the overdrive can be faced by this one. Running down, what a prospect that is. Spike. Taking no liberties. It's all up to Boo. Playing from long range, but listen, already half on the defuse. The win cons being played for and Earth out. Lev are fully dominating this.
The strat from Team Heretics completely misunderstands the pace and the aggression that Lev are going to bring to this game. They're throwing a Fade ultimate towards P Heaven. There's 3 players in mid. None of these players are getting hit by that. They're all
What the heck is going on?
Looking to crush one side of your split. And the Showstopper launches its way into sight with no targets. Heretics have a misunderstanding currently of how Lev want to play. And Lev are running away with things. They've now knocked Heretics down onto an eco.
Yeah.
And Benji's ult, despite being great, they're not going to find many opportunities here, you would imagine.
Could be good if they find a couple of picks. Heretics desperately needing to pick themselves up here now. Koshmaris is going to be sending it flying forwards. Bit of a pump fake in terms of what the identity was.
No man is technically British. He is Hong Kong Welsh. Welsh is not British.
Looking to put the pressure on King.
Oh!
Position barely traded out in time. It's more time for Sado to get involved and sidestepping out of Steel Garden.
I mean, it is Lev's map pick. There is a reason why they're a little bit more better on this map. But I thought pick rate, win rate wise, I thought Heretics is better.
Before. He's managed to find a Phantom and slip into spawn. But it puts a lot of weight on Boo to actually get the spike in the floor.
Yeah, and Lev, look at us, just waiting it out. As soon as they hear the spike tap now, and looking to see if they can move forwards.
I will be using Twitch, but I'm lazy to switch apps. Aww. Sure. Go ahead. I'll see you later.
That is the connection they were looking for. Planted into that default position. Benji reveals his hand. It's not planted for him. But everybody's going to be watching for this one. A tap to see if they can drag him way out into the open. 33 HP, just not enough to work with in terms of the health pool that was offered up.
It's another situation there, Brent, where a player gets absolutely bullied by Spike. And it's Boo once more.
Yeah.
Forced to try to stick it so that Benji could possibly clutch. King's done amazing from this position, by the way. Somehow got 2 in the midst of this. But look at this. What is Boo supposed to do there when Spike's able to keep all of his util and just dump it onto you? The Neon is still great.
Team Heretics looks stressed.
And there is a clear Neon
This
gap
is their
right now
opening
between
match,
these
isn't
two
it?
teams and which one is getting more value?
Left for the follow Paper X, meaning 100% win rate teams.
But you've got to remember, he does have an extra year over Kosh.
Good point.
He played in that 2G team. Was more of the flex role for them because it wasn't a Neon meta, but now he's back playing the stuff that he was incredible at during Tier 2, and he just thrives, man.
He certainly does here. Second time out being called for Team Heretics. It is dire straits. You got to correct the course really at this point. Going up against Leviathan. They are a potent team on split. If they don't come prepared, even if you do come prepared for them, to be honest, they will still give you a run for your money. They have to turn it around. There's urgency here. Just a call back as well to what we were talking about at the very beginning. This is a
Hi Mark,
Team
any
Heretics,
bets who you're rooting for today? Not really. I don't care for any of these teams. Maybe a little bit more biased to 11 because I kind of really like the players, but that's it.
This third year really.
I mean, this is supposedly their best map with 100% win rate. How are they struggling like this on the big stage? Or does EMEA just buns on like split or something?
But right now, they're not playing like it. They've got to pick up the energy somehow.
And I just mentioned Kosh, he's going to be the tip of the spear over here towards A ramp. But really, you can't put that level of weight on the youngest, rookiest player on your team. He needs
excuse me.
Cutting him forwards though, it's a stun for a stun. Pound for pound, just trying to deny that ramp control, but immediately.
There was a time in our lives where EMEA sucked at Pearl. Which year was that? I remember the casters were like just dogging on EMEA that year.
Sato's inside this pit for a moment, thinking that they're going to contest King. Early ramp clear though with the Haunt reveals that Kosh's not.
Was it last year? I remember they made fun of EMEA for Pearl.
The Heretics want to try
Me and my homies say yes to Lloyd and Yor getting closer in like latest chapters.
With the Prowler on
I haven't been watching, I haven't been reading. I'm trying my best to keep up, bro. I don't know how people have all the time in the world to watch and read. I'm so jealous. I wish it was me. If I could clone myself, I have one clone reading mangas, one clone reading manhwas. Oh damn.
Pressured early. Yeah, he's going to be pressured now, and this is where he's really tested as an anchor player, but already calling for reinforcements.
Hashmaras is there in the toxic orb.
All the way in here to trade on points.
No, that cross is so good. Like a triple crossfire as well on top of that. Rian's is stuck. Rian's has short hair?
Here's where the discipline again shows itself. No one oversteps.
What happened to my glorious king?
That is impossible to get past for Rian's.
Immaculate macro from Lev.
EMEA have sucked on Pearl every year, including this year. Has it really?
With excellent utility coming out of blows, proactivity, confidence coming out of Spike. They realized the A-Ram pressure was fake. They stacked B. And Heretics' entire game plan here seemed to be, let's get util out of them. There was no stun, there was no snake bite, there was no, stuff to stop them at the door, and yet they still ran into the stack.
Checking the situation.
Heretics are lost right now. They're drowning. They're floundering.
Maybe they're nervous? Monyet isn't even here. Speak of Monyet.
Horn reveals just 2 players. Actually gives a massive indicator. The rest of the pack is moving in a different direction. And King, more than ready for it now, but still being assailed from multiple directions.
This is so weird. Benji Fishy has, I feel, most of his kills have been sheriff kills. And that means it's the low buy rounds. Oh, Sato! Oh my god, relax. If Sato emotes on a Chinese team, would Sato get death threats too, you think? Him just doing this, like, they would be like, they were disrespectful to us.
For his team to come in and clean up.
Yeah, he's just doing that.
Sato's 12-5. Meanwhile, players we've seen dominate tournaments before on duelist.
I want them to as well, but like the amount of hate that comes to you for that is insane. I feel so bad for Sop, bro.
Running out of chances. 9-3 is a possibility if they manage to earn an extra round. A lot of damage being just pumped into them, but that counter spam okay. Right on point. Same
no, okay, they're shooting back. 9-3 half is very possible. Very, very possible.
Open sight for the taking now. Get to this post plan with a 2-player advantage. They should be
EMEA teams tend to rely on this strategy called copy whatever the heck Fnatic team does. And since Fnatic permabanned Pearl, their strats and comps on Pearl are pretty primitive. Thoughts about that statement, chat? This is from default on YouTube. What do you think, chat? Sato! Oh, damn.
Going to be able to handle this one. More than set up now for this 3rd round that Team Heretics desperately needed for Lev.
There was one smack talk. Buzz, remember? Who's the best Korean team now?
It's a small piece of driftwood for a drowning man. They managed to pick up that final round of the half, but it is in no way the performance that they were looking for, Team Heretics, in this first half. And you're going into
talking about Fnatic when Fnatic didn't even qualify. I don't know. I'm just reading whatever the YouTube chatter says.
This is a map that they're dominant on.
I'm not gonna lie. This purple jersey from Heretics is not giving.
He's bringing it. The energy is sky high from Benji. They understand the importance of all of it. For now, we're going to be sending it down to the floor. Frankie is standing
Fnatic's only hope now is champs. Can they qualify?
Rians and Koshimara's as former teammates. Take it away.
What team is Kashmara from?
I'm joined by Jake, and we've also got Waddle with me. And these two actually played with
Wada?
when he was a stand-in on Heat in 2022. Is it impressive, Jake, to see him on stage now in London?
Yeah, it's amazing. I always imagined he'd get somewhere like this. Like, he was one of the most amazing players on our team, and we always saw the potential. And look at him now, he's doing great.
Yeah, it only took him 3 years.
Sorry, what was that?
It only took him 3 years, but now he's doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so proud of Rians. Like, he was so talented. Like, we instantly knew from like the first day that we played with him that he was going to be amazing. And like, yeah, I mean, you can see him, he's always making internationals and he's playing well every
By the way,
time.
speaking of, there is someone on TikTok that just asked me, "Hi Tash, I need to hear your input on how to make this game much more accessible, both in casual and esports scene in Malaysia. It's such a shame that we don't have much more representatives in VCT than Philippines, despite having many fan base in the country."
So hopefully now that they're on defense,
I would
they can
say
start getting
we
some
need
entries
investment.
and
We need a team that
fuel the
pays
game
their
a bit
players so
more.
they can actually
And,
go and
yeah, that should be
practice.
fine.
But you have also
You want to know a whole secret chat? You know what? I'll drop the fucking lore since
Yeah,
the whole
Kosh
org
is
is gone
really
and dead.
insane.
Did
He's
you
like
guys
one
know
of the
that
most,
Team Path, the
he's
players,
probably the best,
even though
like,
they're salaried,
space-taking
they
duelist I've ever played
disagreed with
and
having
it's just a pleasure to see him,
full-time,
and he has so much
more
fun playing
hours
Neon,
on
you can just see on the
practice.
server.
Well, hopefully they
The
can
reason
take
why
space
Riza
quicker
left
in this
Team
second
Path
half.
was
Thanks, guys.
because
Let's get back into
Team
it.
Path disagreed with having more practice hours.
Some decent analysis.
So
of the
if you
issues
are an
facing
org,
Team Heretics there. They
And,
only
and
managed to rack
if
up
I'm being
3
so
of
for
those
real, the
first
Malaysian
kills.
players,
It might end
when
up
are
being
hearing this
easier
about
for
Team
them on
Path,
the
they're
defense
not
side.
hungry enough.
But the focus
If
on
you are
Koreans, I think,
declining
is-
more
it really
hours
is
to
critical
practice,
to talk about
you
these
don't
players
want
who
it.
are legitimately
Everyone
great.
was
And
praising
Rian's, he might
Team
be one of the
Path.
greatest players ever to not lift one of these VCT global trophies.
Everyone.
He
And it's
deserves
great
one at
because
this
they have a
point
lot of
in his career, but
activation,
that's
they
not
had
how
a
it
good
works.
fan
You have
base,
to-
they
you
were
have to
great with
earn
the
it together
community.
as a
But if you
squad.
ask me,
And at the
team-wise,
moment,
not
they
so
are
great.
up against the ropes, and they need players like Rian's to go huge here
Contain
in
the
this defense half to
youngsters
bring
in the
things back.
gulag and force them to
About
practice
saying
every
a
day
pistol
without letting
round.
them know. Listen, if you
Necessary
ask
stuff
me
here. Benji's
how
They're gonna be aware of this one. He
to
likes
get
anchor over
more
towards the A
players in
site.
Malaysia to get better, one, actually pay your
disengage away from a
players
lot
a
of the spam
living
coming his way
wage
and
so they can
some
practice
sound,
every
looking
day.
for a bit of a refight
Two,
attempt. The
invest
C's
in
goes
an
wide, a bit of a whip.
international coach.
Hits the corner of the
Malaysian
wall, and his
coaches
damage is being
aren't
done.
going to cut it. We are
Heretics
way
players are
too
being
behind.
softened
And if
up
you hit
across
me
the
with the,
board.
how come Indonesia and
They are,
Philippines
however,
can use their own
expecting a bit of a
countrymen as
retreat
coaches?
from LEV.
Because they are way better
So they
and way
played this
smarter in the
fairly
meta
decently.
compared to
Woot
our
Rians
own
will
local
have another
coaches.
opportunity
If
to
you
cause some
want to
chaos.
go full
But the pack that's
100% Malaysian
approaching them
coach, maybe
outnumbers
Hawk.
them enormously.
But Hawk's in
Uh-oh,
China.
here we
He
go.
won't,
Heretics exploring.
like he's not
That
even
damage
coaching
done
for here
earlier.
because there's no
Didn't take the
opportunity and
most
pays
precision out
rough.
of Neon, but he still going to fell them
Hi,
nevertheless.
Just hoping that that was an 8 re-hit and they get in some good retake positions. The pistol rounds, a brutal story for Heretics in their game prior.
Yeah, the pay is
Rearing its head again.
terrible. And on top of that, there's a lot of
Keeps
stories
going, doesn't
about
it, with this one? It looks
the
to be
org
another
owners
pistol
not
round
paying
going
their
away to
players.
Leviathan for Benji.
Late payments.
50
And on
HP
top of
to
that, I think we
three.
had a team called RDA before.
Opposite
And I'm
side
going
of
to
the
say this
map
out loud, I don't even
in
care. I'm never going to get,
1v5.
signed by a local org anyway.
This
RDA,
beginning to Masters
after they
London is
dropped
not
their
how
roster,
Benji
their previous
saw the
roster before
tournament
signing the
going.
new one, he
Individually,
smack-talked the
doing
old
fine.
roster
Top of the scoreboard.
openly on social media. And I'm
But
thinking,
struggling.
why? Why would you do that to your
As a team
players?
to be able to
This was a team that
find
carried
that
your banner.
potential that
Why
they
are you
showcased
smack-talking
in
them
the EMEA.
publicly? What is wrong with you?
You need divine intervention, I think. Just going to be trying to play to the most of his outside step with a stun, anticipating his that re-clear.
Damn.
But even a first layer, first obstacle to
Team
get
Heretics
past
isn't even shooting
doesn't
back.
go his way. It's Sato. Claims his
Rarga
life, 10
mental
to 3,
annoys me.
Another pistol
You know what?
added up here for
I
Leviathan.
don't blame him.
the way in which both teams are going to have to play in the next map, Bren.
Looking at
Very
Rarga, right?
aggressive,
He
double
reminds me of
duelist
me.
mirrors.
Because I do
And I'm
have some
starting to
pretty
get concerned
intense.
that Heretics are going to be out of it mentally because of how much these players are going to need to fight people like Kosh, people like Root.
This is why I wanted to see him on internationals.
Not only is
This is why I wanted to
about
see him on
split
internationals. This right
but
here.
it's about their ability to perform in the rest of the series too. Great players have short memories, but this will be tough to shake off if LEV convert easily here.
You know the game is bad when Tash. What am I supposed to watch?
There's ever a chance for
What am I
waiting
supposed
for
to
that
see?
one, though. The flash and a peek!
And then he does that. Like, what do you want me to do?
Sato just cleaving through the opposition.
I was expecting a really banger game.
Consolation prize is picked up, but that's all you're going to get.
You know, Kartik, just now you asked
The
me.
Heretics players are being
Tash, do you want a
toppled like
2-0?
Skittles. Third or fourth time we've seen them lined up, and a LEV player easily
You like
knocks them down.
TMV? I'm not smart, guys.
They were incredibly ready for Boo.
But coming to my point, I get
You know,
how
the same could
Rarga
be said on
feels.
the other
As
side. I
someone
think
that also
Heretics
has
were
self-esteem
extremely aware that
issues,
Neon was gonna be
dude, the
playing in that
stuff
same
that goes
spot,
on in my
but they
head,
just
I
never
just don't
found
verbalize
the
it. I try my
punish.
best to not
Their
verbalize these
ideas
things.
didn't
But Rarga is
convert into
actually
clinical
verbalizing it.
execution in the same way we're seeing
Bro,
from LEV.
I don't know what bro went through, but I feel for him.
struggle Bonus round here for Leviathan and Saddle now earns
This map is entertaining for LEV fans. Doesn't it remind you of LEV versus Paper X map 1 where we're just yelling happily? We didn't even care about anything. We're just happy. We're like, we like this map because we're winning. But as a non-fan, it's like, yeah, sure. Oh, finally, he's shooting. Great. He finally found the M1 button. Amazing.
Even out the scoreline. Bit of spam into the corner
No
here.
way.
A lot of damage
Okay,
being done,
good.
but not really the right gun for the job. DTP still the hard gun. Middle!
What?
Rose! How is he managing this?
Oh, that's absolutely outrageous.
pulls it back from
I
the
agree with you,
brink.
Zero.
Team
But at the
Heretics
same
should have
time, I
complete
feel like
control of
verbalizing
it.
is better than holding
And
it
now
in.
Koshmaris.
I mentally crash out because I have to hold things in.
They've walk in and straight
So,
to his own
I guess he has an
demise.
outlet. I
King mops
guess.
him up
I don't
now.
know. I don't know. I don't
12,
know.
2-3. It's pure domaination. Leviathan
Heretics
on
come back
cloud
on Lotus.
nine.
Split was going left side anyways
Team
if Wood
Heretics
doesn't
forced
pop
to eat that
off.
humble pie.
Paper X was
Having lost
funny
Sato
though.
that
Like Paper X
early,
at least was
and
entertaining.
then still be able to turn that into a B walkout.
Is bro
behind his
actually
wall.
yawning?
Look at the
Oh.
reaction from the guy.
Believe it.
Wait, can you do it again? Wait, let me see that. Let me see that. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go back. I wanna see what he did.
Having lost Sato at that early, and then still be able to turn that into a B walkout behind his wall. Look at the reaction from the guy.
Believe it.
Get him in a co-streamer.
This guy is so funny. I agree
Double
also
spot
with that,
kick boxing
Shar.
signals when he was
I
looking
agree
for
with that.
there.
He needs
Ensued
a therapist.
okay.
He needs a therapist. We all should have therapists.
That's gonna cause
Therapists
speed
are
up
good
now.
for you.
Leviathan look to make moves forwards, but a horn not dealt with, and that's just going to be picture perfect. It points out the position of the players. No way to get it past that one.
This is the same energy Lev was dealt against Paper X. And they're like, oh, we didn't like the 12-3. Let's do it to another team. How about Team Heretics, gang? You know, no problem. Just EMEA's #1 seed.
Because Sato's already on the wraparound. Lev's job is just to delay.
Must win for Heretics themselves, but they are facing so many obstacles. On forwards, Utah going to be broken. Satchling forwards on top of it, spraying around. Doing the work in the final blows.
Whoa, he took out his knife, bro.
Not for much longer.
Damn.
4-piece to finish it for
Bye,
Spike.
Kubo.
Brutal beginning for Team Heretics, but for Leviathan.
Anyways, who put Heretics just now on their preds? Like a 20k, right?
Looking for a little bit more as we
Oh,
head deeper
Zero,
into the
you're
series.
safe. Zero, you're so safe. Your points are so safe, Zero. You are so lucky. How many points did you get? Zero? Who wins? Oh, he actually got so mad. I'll be so for real. The rock, paper, scissors outcome determined the match from the beginning. It was just foreshadowing. I don't make the rules.
Tired of off-season blues once champs is over? Fear not, because
Wait, what was map 2? I forgot. That was a W foreshadowing. Let me clip that she, dude. That is hilarious. That's low-key wholesome. We love wholesomeness. Lotus? Okay, I can't focus nowadays. Wait, what's wrong with me? Prediction. Who wins? Lotus. Lev. TH. Okay, chat, I'm giving you guys 5 minutes. Go! Battle passes! And a Steel Series mice! Just for you! It might be a fast 2-0. Could be a Tash Bunny go to bed early or a Tash Bunny watch Series 2. Thoughts? And a day these teams are friends and acquaintances. Some fans just can't see that. Of course they don't. Because they're fans. They're rabid. Bro, you know I got death threats because of a 3-7 joke I did for Oni Pixel. Okay, listen to this, chat. This guy said Davai hard carry. This is on my IG, by the way, okay? Davai hard carry. I said, nah, I think the rest will do well too. You just don't watch tier 2 to know what they're capable of. And then this guy called Alden OG said, why else would they be in tier 2? Wow, what an idiot. There are so many players that outclass the tier 1 players. Do we feel like cyberbullying? I feel like I'm gonna tell him off. Why did you think Master Santiago had 18 rookies straight from tier 2?
Here with Neon of LEV. Neon, what is the mental approach for today when stakes are so high?
Nós sempre, tipo, todo yo igual que siempre. Vamos yo por yo, no pensamos tipo tanto no rival o
Okay, I told him off.
Que temos na frente. Estamos fazendo a coisa como sempre fazemos no dia da rotina, sempre igual. Então,
I said there are so many players that deserve to be in tier 1 and are even better than some tier 1 players. Why did you think Master Santiago had 18 rookies straight from tier 2 to internationals? Question mark, question mark. That's not cyberbullying, by the way, that's just facts. Bro clearly not only watches tier 1 but doesn't listen to the desk.
Okay, that's a good mindset.
What a smarty pants, right? So smart, guys. I hate these tourists sometimes. What am I watching?
Actually got them where they are. So leading into this round, it's a critical one. Actually got them where they are. So leading into this round, it's a critical one. Heretics need a heartbeat, something to ignite a little bit more of confidence. I'm seeing operators, I'm seeing what they can boost, suffering, down without even a shield. And in this round, we will be diving into the team comms of Vitality. So the second that's ready, we'll chuck into it. But until that point, look towards what they have. Sayonara wants to farm it. We've got the operator out. There is so much on the line now. And Heretics trying to posture up a little bit here as well. Playing in towards Grapple. See how they react to that.
Grapple, boys. I'm holding grapple. Nice. One more. Freeze, boys. Freeze. Keep. Freeze. Okay, yeah. I hold B.
Nah, we'll just put the wall down.
And follow my Twitter.
They should not have up. They should
6-7.
Yes, keep holding, guys. Keep just holding. Perfect well Twitter Chronicle.
Twitter?
Can I get shout out, please?
Yes, just keep holding, boys. We're gonna finish on A. Okay.
Can I get one shout out?
Yeah. Yes. Guys, Timo, I need you to go prod C, okay, right now.
Open.
I mean, if there's anything to terrify us.
What did he say about Twitter? Follow my Twitter. Okay, sure. Sure, guys. Follow Profex Twitter, guys.
Able to step up to the occasion with elimination on the line.
I think it's the whole
guys, you have a
tournament
new
is
goal
like
to achieve. Following Profex Twitter. Why don't you follow Tash Bunny's Twitter instead? So the plan is Heretics lose 13-3 to match made in Brazil's record, or lose 13-2 to lower brackets to beat the made in Brazil bracket.
Clean communications. We are achieving it. Maybe it's gonna be enough. Who knows?
All right, you guys are growing into a scarier team.
Oh man, Leviathan pick up a massive win on their map pick of Split, 13-3. Oof. And of course, Leviathan fans in attendance, super pumped about that. But for our Heretics fandom, you know there is a lot of disappointment out there. Now, of course, folks, before we head into map 2, and if you're enjoying yourself here in Masters London, a little QR code's gonna pop up here in a minute, because you should join us for the VCT EMEA Stage 2 Finals. And they're gonna be in Barcelona, August 28th to the 30th. So again, scan that QR code on the screen, get your tickets now. There it is, scan the QR code, get the tickets now.
You got it.
Do your thing, all right? And hopefully we'll see you out there. I won't be there, but who knows? Maybe I might try and sneak in.
It'll be
one
a fun
way or
time.
another.
It'll be a fun time.
I'll sneak in the back,
Yeah.
you know, and that's
Oh, good. You could just
typically
buy
what I
a
do.
ticket.
No, I prefer the sneaking strategy. I'll buy a ticket to support the cause, but then the sneak.
Sure.
Yeah, you always got to have the sneak. Now, of course, let's take a look at the HyperX Reflex moment of the match, and it's Leviathan. Shocker here, but it's the re-clears that we're hyping up here, Mimi, because honestly, Leviathan looked brilliant in these.
Refighting is a key piece of LEV's defense, especially on this map of Split, and I think Heretics got caught by it a lot. Here they're going for a heavy play in towards mid, feeling that pressure. The Ramps players get this Prowler to spot out Boo, and immediately have a great reaction to pinch in. You see the Fade on the other side as well. But I love what they do from here. You see Heretics, Root isn't expecting Sato to be rotating in already from CT, and with this space up, they do a great job of refighting in, punishing the individual fights at Heretics, give them and cleanly win this round. But Billy, it wasn't just this one, it was the same towards B main in this round as
This play
well.
was gorgeous.
Heretics kept getting caught out by these re-clear plays.
Yeah, and it's Sato with the flash there. It just completely wipes out all of the Team Heretics players, just not even expecting Lev to be putting up these kind of plays.
There's a
And I
world
think
where there's
right
no
now,
Aspas at
looking at
champs.
Team Heretics, this is
I
unforgivable.
think at this
in my
point,
opinion.
Aspas
We
is
look
just
at the
like...
players and the
I
individual
think he's just
performance
over
that
it
they
at
had
this
throughout
point.
that map, almost multiple, hitting up high there, which is, you know, disappointing. But I think for me, they've used that energy to be able to get to London, to get onto this global stage. Where's the hunger? Where's the passion that we saw from Team Heretics back in EMEA to be able to make it to this place in the first place?
Wow, this guy's a pussy. He turned off his stupid reply. If you click reply, it doesn't tag his name. He's a
Coach
pussy,
Nilzinho
bro.
of Team Heretics now. Nilzinho, what issues do you see repeating themselves in the server?
Honestly, I think that game is one of the rare occasions where I've not been able to question our mentality or our desire to win. We just got completely outclassed and ran over. They were shooting so hard, and every chance they got, they took. We made some really bad mistakes, and a team like that, when they're that individually skilled, they capitalized on it.
What's
really
the next
well.
map?
So,
It is...
yeah, we need to go into
I
our
did
map
my
pick now
Preds,
and
right? Is my Preds
come
up?
back fighting, because that was...
It's broken. I
Yeah,
can't
they
see
absolutely
Prep back chat. I'm
destroyed
gonna
us.
go bathroom.
Thank you so much, and should be able to flip the script because Lotus is coming up next.
Something that really stood out to me there was when he was saying when they saw the chances, they took it. That was Leviathan's whole game plan, and they really did take advantage of that because Heretics were giving him the space.
They absolutely did. He's bringing up Lotus as a way to bounce back in this series, but frankly, I'm worried about Heretics. I think in their last match on their defensive side, they have a composition that doesn't play with the Viper, that's into this double duelist. They were very reliant on being aggressive on extremities and looking for fights, and I thought against Vitality, they did an excellent job of punishing any of those aggressive plays. When you look at the last match from LEV on this map against PaperX, they did an excellent job of the exact same thing, shutting down defensive aggression, slow playing the attacking side, and showing excellent late retakes. So the Heretics players, it's got to be a complete 180 from the despicable performance that was map number 1 against a team who I think is strong on Lotus.
Yeah, despicable is definitely a word choice there, Mimi. And I agree with you. You need to come into this potentially last map of the event, let's not forget. I think for Heretics, starting on this defense in particular, I want to see them taking control of that A lobby. Stop sending Koshmaris out to just do these individual heroic plays. Someone give him some kind of support here.
Yeah, help the boy out. But more importantly for Heretics, this is it, Mimi. They need to put up or shut up. They don't win this one, they're out. Their journey here at London concludes.
This should be their way back in. This was LEV's permaban before. Sure, they played PaperX close, but this hasn't been the top of their pool. Team Heretics, on the other hand, sure, you have a young player coming in. Sure, you have changes. But this is a team that in the past always had excellence at global event, was in the discussion to make it to finals. They got to turn it around.
Well, folks, is this going to be it? Can Heretics bring back for map 3? Let's send it back over to your casters for map 2. Here's Bren and Sideshow.
Lotus abound here, and it's a must-win for Team Heretics. It's elimination on the line. The other ones on the cusp of being knocked out of this tournament. Leviathan on an absolute tear, heater realistically as well. I think Nilzinho really just summed it up in the coaching interview, Josh.
Yeah, just saying we got completely outclassed. I mean, the desk were criticizing maybe the mentality. He's inside the comms and he said, I don't even think that was the problem. I think we just got utterly outclassed on Split. Well, I'm just hoping their mentality hasn't been affected by how badly they got outclassed. They should be able to bring the game to LEV.
That's how the internet is.
I like the
you
way
have to say things and then they just they take a
was
but they won't take it.
Beast in the game against PaperX.
Oh, speaking of, do you remember that guy I told you guys about?
Close loss. Yeah, close loss.
The one who said like how I shouldn't say the Valorant community is toxic. Oh my god, they're shooting, they're shooting, they're shooting!
Get involved! Flipping a switch over
Koshmaris!
the board. It's a complete crunch, and Team Heretics
holy
on the verge. There it is, a pistol round.
That's what I wanted to see.
Break that string.
Well, anyways, coming back to my story,
rounds
that guy deleted his replies, all of his
on the
replies.
board right when they needed it.
Next time,
it's a great round as well. Not only is it a really good strategy, but they execute it with a lot of decisiveness, a lot of aggression, immediately dispelling any doubts that they were going to come in timid to Lotus. They are here to bring the fight to LEV. We're going to get a high-tempo game by the looks of things, which means we're going to get a lot of those kind of brawls.
Yeah.
A lot.
Team Heretics has got to be able to shoot back, got to be able to be in sync with each other in a way that they weren't on Split.
Yeah, the pace that LEV were playing at on Split was a little bit too much for Team Heretics to handle. It's good to see them immediately.
Anyways, I will no longer be on threads. I fucking hate threads.
Decisive with the play. Gotta be careful of this one though. Neon is straight up and over, but Benji has got his back.
I feel like this map might be close.
There from that Bulldog.
This is Team Heretics map pick.
Though players just waiting.
They're probably more comfortable in this
strike,
map.
but good level of awareness. Koshmaris just dominating the smoke that a lot of teams will throw out on the attack. Anything to see if they can lurk in, find a cheeky play off of a timing.
Team Heretics have got
I can see it, but it says the reply has been deleted on threads, I mean.
Get their ult going. Looking towards Woot in particular, actually, but he's on the other side of the map.
Hiding away from the crowd a little bit. Koshmaris is not going to be pushed back off that line.
Lotus.
Chops off the head of blows. Looking for a few more here. It's very cautious here by LEV.
Yeah.
Slow mid rounds.
My friend came over today and
a really important way
really good card
that LEV like to play. They're fast early on.
Oh, win
then
rate?
they slow things down a lot. You didn't get to see it on Split because we
I guess they're
watched
planning
them
on
play
losing Lotus and then going to Ascent. That is my guess.
But if Team Heretics can
because I know
dominate
some teams actually kind of like forced to win that map one,
towards Mound,
and just let map 2 go through, and then like
any attempts at this
they
kind
would
of
have
stuff
forced
where
that
they
map
go for
3.
the slow walk
But that is very dangerous because you don't know how the outcome of the map is. It's very gambling.
Proven why they went to Lotus.
Let's go, come on, let's go.
Oh, we do that one. All good. Already.
I mean, Sada was left hanging horribly earlier in the tournament, so
really
I'm not going to read into that too much.
No, this is all good, honestly. Compared to what we're used to currently, Team Heretics. And a pretty healthy bonus going into this one. It was flawless on the last round. A bit of spam, though. Got to be careful of this one. A boo. Might be overstaying it. Yep. He's going to get spammed down into the corner. So, it's a kill claimed here by Leviathan.
Spotted entirely. That position's so dangerous. When you get spammed, you actually leave a little mark on the wall. And they just know that he's there.
Rotations, though. Team Heretics going to be reinforcing up towards C. Trying to poke out where this Vice wall is. That's why Sada was just walking up to it. One satchel as well, removing a bit of the U-tilt.
It's very calm, very patient from LEV, actually. King calling.
TH are pretty dominant on Fracture.
Default
I would
style
like
here
to
early
see
on, but
Paper
this is what they like to do whenever they get into an
I
advantage
don't
position.
see what it looks like.
And without smokes, Team Heretics are going to find it very difficult to pull off a retake if LEV find that open side of the map that right now is over towards A. But they've got no interest in lurking over there.
No.
With no Viper in the comp, it is hard when you don't open Rubble to go back in that direction. Heretics with the right read.
Yeah, stack of bodies here could do some real damage and more. Heretics, got to be ready for it. The dog's going to be broken nice and early. Deep dash. Neon inside the smoke, but doubled up here. Players are ready for it. An A towards the back, though, not anticipated, and Wood's going to be going down. Spike's just chasing down his adversaries. Door opens up here, sharp shooting from King.
That's
puts Koshmaris into
his
grave.
Good.
Heretics had the right read on the macro, but LEV with a really good exec. Take a look at how this util goes in onto Woot.
That's smart.
Killing Boo early on. But Woot is getting flashed, he's getting thorns, he's getting naded. He does not get a chance
the
to play
whole
that round.
like three flashes
And
plus
now
a
into the
nade.
next.
That is rough, dude.
We get to see something we've only seen glimmers of so far, the Koshmaris Odin. This is a speciality that he's been running a ton in EMEA. He picked up the Ares 1 round on Split. Got a kill with it.
In the fast lane, flip of the switch as well, going to be called for here. LEV are going to be hearing a lot of this, but refighting for the A main control looks like to be the name of the game. They want to try and take this fight forward. It's a good flash. Dash to the side.
Ooh, that flash was so good. Hello?
Augmenting
Not the
this hit
Odin.
to Koshmaris. Let's see if he can do anything.
No.
The Odin.
Oh my god, that Odin scared me a little bit.
But not quite enough. It's still a player advantage for LEV. Open access now towards that A site.
Benji, you'd have to be a monster to be able to take this round away, but it's a 1v3. It might be winnable.
V3 just going to try and isolate some of these fights, given an opportunity just for the one. He'll creep ever closer here, fully healthy. But look at this setup here from LEV. contacting all the way. Benji's got to try and play this one with intelligence.
Split end so fast, right?
Flash,
no, that triple high-low! They look like a bunch of little kittens. That's so cute.
Too many bodies and too much
Guys, do you guys know that TikToker that goes, money worth? Hi, it's me, an Asian.
This strat, though, this
and
tactic,
even though the time is over, I take a huge chunk of meat. Do you guys know that meme? Do you guys know that meme on TikTok?
The timing's unusual. You expect, from Team Heretics' perspective,
the fake flash got 2 people. You don't know that guy?
Or doing that, I guess, really late in the round.
Man.
Completely caught them. The
you guys don't know
paranoia
the
and
money
Neon
worth
being
guy?
aggressive. So difficult to hold on to.
Perfect utility.
Team Heretics are on an eco.
You know him? Char.
They're stacking the right spot again.
Do you follow me on IG?
Much faster now, Lev. Not messing around. Heard a lot of that util being used, I believe, outside A main. They want to call for the speed up, the right reaction, but can they deal with these players just sitting tight towards the back of the side? Sato is walking all over them. Benji trying to do his best.
Sato ace!
4 already for the young gun. Sato. It wasn't close to the old.
Yes. Do you guys know I took a picture with him yesterday by accident? Nice, good job.
The crossfire setup does.
Do you guys know I accidentally took a picture with him yesterday? I was posing in the new restaurant launch, and he passed by me, and my friend took my picture. He didn't recognize him, and I saw the picture. I'm like, wait, this is that guy! It was so funny.
Thinking that he was the hometown hero, thinking that the crowd would constantly be on his side.
The guy that goes, "Hi, it's me, an Asian."
Heroes here at London.
And then every time I feel full, I take another big chunk of meat because I need my money worth.
It's interesting.
You know that guy?
This before in a Vitality game, he's trying to take a fast timing, potentially to land a shot onto Neon, but Neon's got an op of his own.
I don't know why he popped ult.
Squaring up, anticipating the updraft, and comes out of reaction times here, but posted up, Kashmara.
Oh, he saw like Kashmara's face like 2 seconds.
Into him.
One guy.
Nice crouch position.
Let's take a listen into Lev.
Abre a porta, só que... Acho que eu tô comentaria. Apagou. Tá, abriu o homem.
Preta.
É o pelinho que serve. Tá bem difícil, gato.
Tinha cara na caixa da barreira.
Homem A ainda.
Yes. Wait, Char, I'll link you the picture.
Well, I can't lie, every time we do a listening, feels like the team's cursed to lose the round. But all good. King and Blows will do their best in a position like this. Team Heretics, though, not willing to let it slip.
I think if Lev can even apply pressure to draw out the showstopper, that would be a win in a round like this. 2v5.
Blows considering
really
it, at least with the flash forwards, gets a connection.
He antied it.
Dodge right there,
Oh, you
showstopper. Tries to place it up close here, but Wu just takes him out.
I think that's a silver lining, Brett.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't think that's bad for Lev in that spot.
2v5 and you're pulling ults out.
Heretics, though, they put quite a lot of pressure on as if they were going to be over towards Rubble, and I think that just threw off what Lev's idea was for the round.
Okay, Char, look at the link.
The IGL, the last one left standing, he's going to look to try to save this gun.
The last photo. The very last photo.
Nobody on Team Heretics has money in the bank. Not worth trying to take a challenge against the guy. But Heretics will be happy about that one, even if it did cost him an arm and a leg.
Up, down, up, down.
Showstoppers expended on both sides.
Up, down, up, down.
It's not the
Hi,
worst
Elvin. Hello, came from Twitch. Sure.
Still staying competitive. It's nice work.
That was really good, Boo. Great opening for him.
When we were paying attention to this one,
also, what happened to that ult? What happened there? He got stuck and just died.
Paranoia well.
Sato looks confused.
3-3 here.
Yeah, Sato looks confused.
Heretics looking like they don't want a hard fight over towards this A Rubble control, but they might go for the C's nade. Doing that a lot.
Apparently, he's the owner's like friend.
Who's also just shown himself on A and now moves over to C. Just mixing up where that paranoia is going to be. What an ult towards the back. He's going to stick it.
Cuts us up over towards the staircase. Hold on, this plays way out to the open. Neon's the one to deal with it. Still these anchoring spots and positions. It's Rian's backs against the wall alongside Boone. He needs a bit of a bailout now because he is way
Oh my gosh, Neon whiffed everything.
Not right now. This is fast and loose.
Nice.
Boone attempted a
they were ready for it.
Just gets the one. What a trade is in sight once more.
This is very competitive. I thought it would be so one-sided for this map.
Left in a player disadvantage retake spot. Benji's got an ult in hand. He's had this for a while, but there's just no opportunity to invest it.
What chances do you have?
Shmaras has
They're
to
going to have to
save.
call this one off. Koshmaras with the op does not want to risk it. He's a player with no money. And LEV are going to get what was, to be honest, a fairly easy one, frankly.
Yeah.
Spike's ultimate just put Woot in such an uncomfortable position.
I like ultimate, I cannot tell. I don't know what it is, but I feel like the Masters London feed kind of lags a little bit.
They're struggling to take one with them in situations
Maybe
like
I shouldn't
this.
stream in 4K.
I'm not saying that he's favored.
I'm not streaming in 4K,
when
but
you have players
the
of this
feed I'm
caliber
watching
who've
is
been winning
4K.
in EMEA, they literally lifted a trophy just a couple weeks back. You expect them sometimes to do the unexpected, to pull the miracle out.
A lot of pressure that was being placed on him.
Yeah, I mean, it's an insanely tough shot to hit.
Seeker's in the front, Omen ult in the back.
And Neon's movement, he's always jumping as he takes an engagement to throw off the crosshair placement.
Jumping,
it's crazy how
huh?
good this guy is on such a large range.
If I were to jump where I'm
He's
about to,
known
like,
for the chamber.
you
Yeah,
know,
I mean, we've seen
attack
that.
or
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
right, I get headshotted.
Unbelievable flexibility.
But if
that's
pro
demanded of
players
him
do it,
as a
they're
player,
fine.
yet
What,
he
are the
performs every
non-pros
single time.
aiming
This is
for the
Team
sky or
Heretics with a
something?
timeout.
The heck?
They need a pause into the round, I think. Coinbase win condition for them, looking forwards, because LEV have already been making the right adjustments, I have to say. As soon as they realize previous round, Neon dies to the operator, they speed it up over towards A. They realize, wait a minute, okay, Koshmaras isn't playing here. Let's just make him play retake. Force the fight into the sights.
I think it's pretty tough for Team Heretics. They look like they're getting a little bit of input from the coaches here rather than Boo having a chat with the team about what they want to do moving forwards. But they need to stabilize in this half, and I think need to come out to, you know, a good half for them. They finally won a pistol, the first pistol that they've put together at Masters London, and then haven't really been able to capitalize on anything else. Boo had a big round off of Paranoia, that's it. That is it.
That's the biggest issue when you run up against a team like LEV. I think their ideas that they have that they come into maps with, always going to be
Spike
fleshed
take
out,
the
well
TP
prepped,
play.
well versed. They have a ton of ideas off the barrier. They put the
Forsaken did
preparation
it
in as
and
well
works
when it comes to
cool.
their
I mean,
opponents
Omen
they play
outplay.
against, but then
Ah,
also have to
you
get
want
past the hurdle
that to happen?
individual
I
aim
feel
as
like
LEV,
some of
yeah.
these
They got
clutches only
hitters in
Forsaken
every
can do.
single role.
He did the OER
Kind of
TP
thing we
play.
used to say about Team Heretics, but I
That
think the
he
game
did
has just got
before.
better and better and
He
better
did
in
the
terms of the
1v2
talent
just
and
the
how
other
mechanically
day.
good they are.
Yeah. So we see.
It did
Actually,
only
Team Heretics
Forsaken.
are
I don't
actually
know what
level
it is
to
with
take
him,
this
but he has
one
some
all the way
really
over towards the B
insane
side.
rounds.
Completely open here, just bits and pieces of util. The Thorns
Not
that will
used to
lay
see
it down to see if they can
Koshmaras
delay
in
this take all the
this
way
team.
forwards.
Wow!
What a shot by
Wait,
Sato, still
Sato,
overall
how?
But at util, still guarding going to be finding a multitude of value forwards, and
Oh,
that's surely
but
not
he
good
was
enough.
aiming for
He's pointing towards
the.
the
He was
toes.
aiming for the Ruba.
Can't do much about that. Still, big player advantage, and this.
Who's thinking about it?
Neon, he's just slipped it all the way through.
Wait, how
Takes
did
the path
Neon
through
go
heaven,
all
and
the
now
way
it's
to
going to be
Neon?
sailed
Oh,
again from
Neon.
multiple directions, but the move.
Damn!
Oh my goodness! How is he getting away with this?
He is unbelievable. What on earth are Team Heretics doing running at him like
That
that
is
as well?
crazy.
They knew he was there.
Just giving away so many sound cues, making it easy for him to hold the angle. And he's on it again for Rian's.
No way.
Sharp as
He even tried to wide
anything.
swing that. Neon was ready
It's
for it.
pure
That was a
filth.
4K. No aces
Manifest
right yet
was
today,
just
right?
talking about it, yes.
There's like so many 4Ks.
You
Have to
can
got a
pass the
4K.
ideas, the elements that they might be going for.
What did
They
he
had a
ace?
Very nice protocol
No
Team
ace,
Heretics
right?
here. Ultimates to use when that B hit came through. But the
Neon is
individuality,
amazing.
they couldn't get past Neon.
He's already by far and away our Rookie of the Year candidate in Americas. I challenge you to find a better
Dude, I
rookie
love
that's playing like
Sato's
this. There's no
energy.
one
He's like a
striker.
hype man, you know?
Who are you looking at? Sayonara, maybe?
Oh,
For
me
Vitality?
too. Me too, coach. Me too.
Maybe Team Heretics' job at this tournament is just to get whacked by rookies.
Bro, Lev, let me eat. What do you mean let you eat?
Got to get in control of the game somehow, and a forced fight over towards it. Koshmaras is not set up with any form of util. Just hoping that the sharpshooting of the Sheriff might pay off. Benji tries to help out. He's traded, though. 3v3, you can't scoff at it. Team Heretics have wins and ways to get back into a round like this.
It's so weird how Team Heretics have these insane kills
Lev,
on these
though,
thrifty
they're
rounds.
just gonna pop
These
the
are all the
brakes. They're gonna make it
Sheriff,
so difficult for
Bandits,
Team Heretics to
Benji,
figure out where
Fishy
they're
got a
going.
few good ones, Boo as
Boo's
well. It's
position is
actually
good, and
wild.
Lev don't have the easiest answers to go in there and push him around, but Boo is also one of the weaker individual players. I'm not sure if they go and challenge him, Boo's going to be able to come up with the double kill, triple kill to win the round. They are kind of relying on things going into Woot and Rians.
Just holding for now, though, pinging out the weaponry.
They would be
I
guessing
mean, they can
correctly,
wait
too.
until like last 30 seconds.
They had a round like this earlier, though, and Lev's execute was too good.
They can open the door,
This
make
time,
noise,
no.
and run to B. They want
No
to as
duelists
well.
available. It's going to be harder.
Bit of clearance into the corner here. DTP is Spike. Sees those going to be stopping him in his tracks and just need a bit of
Teammates
bailout
there?
and help from the
Yeah,
rest of the team. The Dumbo's going to be committed. That's an ult
Oh,
from them.
Spike's
Okay,
stuck.
Nightfall's going to be used.
Nice,
At the back of the
Spike.
side, it's Woot quickly overwhelmed. Spike matters into his own hands here, and Rian's Twisting, turning, wondering which direction to look in.
Korean sheriffs are also
Does get away to sound cues for the
Oh,
fast
that was
rotate
what I was talking
from
about.
Boo, and a
Boo
current
as well.
off onto that flank here with a sheriff.
Okay.
Korean's just really trying to
Sheriff is
keep
tricky
a steady
to
hand,
play.
steady aim in the
Backside?
moment. Not good enough. Spike's movement just
Oh, he's going for a
offsetting where the
B.
shots were going.
Do they
The
realize
plan
he's going to a
backside is gonna
waterfall?
Make it order more difficult now. Budo does pick up the weapon.
They're going to a
Rifle
main.
in hand is going to make the
You
most
don't know.
of it.
He's also got a flash if he finds out where these left players are positioned. But I think it's really tough here.
But the thing about Omen is that
And
when you
Heretics
set down the
need this.
smoke, you have an idea where the
They need
direction of the
something.
smoke is.
Again, it's gonna
That
reveal
we
his
should give
position
them
now.
all. Look
Paranoid
at that.
sent
They
flying
immediately
forwards
know
time.
where the smoke is
Gonna
coming.
start
They
to tick
immediately
rapidly
mark
at
him
this point. He
for
realizes
hauls.
he's gonna make a go for it now. No messing around. Fully running around inside the smokes. It's good. Adjusting
Boo,
forward.
Boo can do it.
Fire, not quite.
If it's
Full
Boo,
HP.
it's
The
Boo.
Q's now stuck. Half. All the way. Boo. Boo.
Is he gonna try for it?
Boo. He's
Blows!
making the
Blows!
play.
Oh my god! What I say? What I say about Boo, bro? It's Boo!
Well, that there is experience versus mechanics, isn't it?
This is the guy on Icebox, locked himself in there with the Killjoy lockdown and got a 4K. Okay? This is the guy that will 300 IQ you, make you overthink. It's Boo!
Heretics needed a miracle. And some divine intercession has landed right in their lap, courtesy of Boo. Woot now picks up the op instead of Kosh.
That is
He's on the opposite side of the map.
insane.
Lev have been opening C.
Why
a lot.
hesitate? When you flash a swing, you know, he can't see anyway.
Flashes up and over towards the top there alongside that nade. It's a much deeper
Looks like
fight, so it's
Neon
gonna be
looks a
delaying
bit
potentially forward
annoyed,
towards the
and
back of the
now,
side. Is that flood
yeah,
from
that.
Benji?
You start seeing that getting, I don't know, they tilted a little bit. They got very impatient there, see? Super impatient. They need to chill. Like Leviathan needs
more bodies, but that
to
came from two.
breathe.
Team Heretics have complete control over towards C. They have stunted the hit of Lev.
Benji's been the one player for Heretics who's actually been able to find value whenever he's been contested. But Lev haven't got into him very often. He'll be relishing more moments like that, begging for him.
Yeah, bringing the fight to him. His individual form has not been lacking.
Lev are dangerous in 2v4 spots if you give them anything.
They definitely are. That's what we saw. I mean, Heretics were committing ults.
That A push, look at that A push.
5 earlier.
Look at where
How
Wood's
much
coming
pressure
from.
This Lev team do exert.
Oh, Wood
yeah,
was
that will
rotated.
make it a little bit nicer. Blows, handed it
Yep,
an
there.
easy task, an impossible one. At that now, 5-5.
I think Benji and everyone
Heretics
are back into the
back
game.
in.
They shouldn't have given that to him.
2 enormous rounds could not have landed at a better time for Heretics. Benji with 3, the adjustment on Spike, glorious. And it may well have saved this half for them. Lev are still going to have some money to be able to work with here. Rest of the half looks all right. Here's a timeout, though.
Yeah.
Tag timeout taken kind of late, actually, there in the day from Leviathan. There's 2 rounds left to play for in the half. Ono wants to adjust something. They've been opening Mound a lot, which is an unusual way of playing non-Viper compositions. So a coin-based win condition here that Ono might have come up with is to opt into faster A rounds. Or maybe even that A reclear, because the more that Boo gets pushed up on those deeper rubble lines, the more that A reclear is going to work. But they haven't actually been exploring towards A late when they open towards Mound.
You don't have the luxury with no
Blows
Viper.
have been
No,
3
but that
and
also means
6.
they
Blow,
don't know
I
what the
wonder
late round
if
A
Blows
setup
sort of
looks
like
They
lost a
haven't
bit
gone and
of
explored there.
confidence.
So we've seen it, but
just now.
they
Like,
haven't really interacted with it.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
They know that Woot
it's
was
like
there last
he's
round
like
with an op.
second
That's
guessing
about it.
himself, and it's so different than Blows
But
on
if you
that first
allow
map. That
Team
energy
Heretics
is
to go and
kind of
dominate Rubble
insane.
this round, Woot will
Are they
also
timing
have a
out? Yeah,
showstopper.
it's left timeout.
So I think
I gotta pee, chat.
does seem likely to
Also,
me
my
that Lev would want
ADHD
the
is
troops
pretty
to be
bad today. I don't know if you guys noticed. Stop lagging.
headed over towards A.
Mentally
Let's
boomed
see what
after
they
that
come up with,
round.
though.
It's timeout. Well, not anymore.
Lev were fairly firmly
What if I
in
miss an
control here
ace?
on Lotus up until these final
It's
2
okay. We're
rounds,
almost at halftime. We're
courtesy of
almost
a
at halftime. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do
Ice
it.
in his veins.
I can do
and
it, chat.
defense from Benji, the 2 at the top of the scoreboard. As Woot and Rians, the bigger names, continue to have a little bit of a struggle.
See Woot. He's got the operator in his hands here.
This lag is pissing me off.
DTP
What is going
to the
on?
back. This is a fast play. He's going to be cutting up the angles. A full stick might be punished. Yes!
Oh, it's over. 7-5 half
Through the
in
doors
favor
of
of Team Heretics.
Benji Fishy. They've laid out the trap. Leviathan just walking directly into it. And the
Benji!
Even
Wow!
the just not going that way. Heretics They slap LEV back down to
Oh my god, speaking of redeeming hydrates, do you guys remember the LEV blue?
There's been an
And
enormous
then everyone
swing of momentum
spam
here.
hydrate, so I couldn't yell LEV blue to
They're
Jinx.
themselves at Masters London, and these
That was
last
good
3
times.
rounds, maybe
That was good
remembering
times,
who they
chat.
really are.
Yeah.
This was fast, it was decisive. They got in, it felt a bit more
That
like
was
round
before
one.
I became a boring watch partier. I gotta go pee. I can pee now! W!
And they have a strategy to deal with it. As I said though, LEV have still got the money to be able to buy up for the rest of this half, so another opportunity to tie things level, or for Team Heretics to take a sizable lead.
Yeah, might be another correct read as well from Heretics. He's got 3 players posture towards that B site. Leaving Benji Fishy to his devices. Trusting him. Not misplaced with the way that he's been playing.
It's another mound open from Leviathan, but this time they leave King lurking over towards A, so they have options maybe
I didn't
to
get to pee.
look
I
to
just
sneak
realized
back
the
in.
round just started
He's
again.
looking
It's
for a
not
little bit of
halftime
information on
yet.
that A side, just audio
I'm
information.
stupid.
But
Something
it is
wrong with me
hard
today.
for LEV to try to get
I got
back
Diet
in
Coke. I don't care about
on
eating
that side
healthy
of the
for
map.
now.
The later
You know what? I get
played
Coke
this as
Zero
well,
just
the
because
worse
I like the
it's gonna
taste
be
better
for
than
them with
regular
Boo
Coke.
Showstopper. Pace might
Dude,
be required. Boo.
My ADHD is
GTP,
so
that's
bad today. I
purely for
cannot focus. I think you guys noticed that.
Didn't see anything
Talking
up
about
towards that
anything
rubble angle. Schmarz
and
gonna be
everything but
taking
not the
points.
game. I feel bad. I'm so sorry, chat.
King's giving them an option to pivot away from this C hit if it doesn't work. And Woot's Showstopper.
Okay, then
Why?
it is immediately unleashing it.
Why? Why would you
directly
pick
into the
Dry?
corner. Blood being
You guys
drawn
have
out. The horn
util.
reveals
You guys have
2.
a dog, the Prowler.
30 seconds left. Where the hell do you go if you're Leviathan? Flipping a switch, but you are panicking at this point.
Sorry, the
King
dog
didn't
and
even keep the space on A,
the-
so Neon and Blows can't go
the
back to it.
Trailblazer. Sorry, not a Prowler.
Anticipating it at all
Wrong
here.
agent.
You have big ults to utilize, but only 20 seconds to do so.
Heard the
Off into the
opposite
corner,
about
Neon
Coke
finds
Zero.
it, still
I'm not
30
saying it's
HP.
healthy, I just like the-
Whittles
I just
it
like-
down.
I just like the
Still
taste.
guarded. Now going to be used. Execution style is the shorty brought out. Boo's going to be overwhelmed swiftly because Mars straight in
This is
there.
very
Nice
nice.
thing. Stabbing away in the back.
What I
It's not
say,
even necessary at the
7-5.
end of the day.
I'm on
Got
point today.
2-round
Maybe
lead
on days where
for
my
Team
brain is a little bit
Heretics.
unhinged, I do predictions better.
Exactly what they needed. The energy
Pee time!
palpable from this squad now. The self-belief evident.
What has Benji been teaching the boys? Well, Schmarz, I know it's London, but that was ambitious. What a great defensive recovery from Team Heretics. These last 4 rounds have been exactly what the EMEA fans needed to see from their top team.
Giving us a proper game.
They're back in it. They're favored even.
Back in it. We'll see if they can take it all the way to Ascent in map 3. The second half of Lotus going to be coming up.
Here with Rians of the Heretics. Rians, what will be the key for you guys to survive LEV today?
I think if we just play like ourselves, I think that's the key for us. Because last time against Vitality, we didn't play like ourselves. I think we did really bad stuff, you know. So I think this time, today on stage, if we be like real Team Heretics, and yeah, I think that's the key.
Thank you, and good luck. The real Heretics.
LEV's inexperience is showing, but that's the best way to grow, by being able to play. And the fact that they're inexperienced and they got all the way to playoffs is pretty impressive, if you ask me. That's why I said they're probably hoping to go to map 3. It happens.
Well, the job's not done by any stretch of the imagination here for Team Heretics, but it is a much better beginning than they've had so far at London. 7-5.
I think it's fair to say that Riens has finally come onto something here, where he was saying, we didn't show ourselves. We didn't show the real Team Heretics in that game against Vitality. I'm not sure they really showed it during Split or even there were glimmers of it. Okay, round 1.
Last time
yeah,
their defense was
okay,
pretty
but
bad too.
All of the rifle rounds that
I
came
mean,
after in
Lotus
this first
is a
half
pretty tricky
were
map,
rough
so
up until
yeah.
that final spurt of rounds towards the end. Those last 4 were what Team Heretics has to promise. If they could win another pistol here, they'd be feeling great about their chances, but the way things have been going in London, it's not looking pretty.
That's been tough. Losing out in that fashion here. Heretics is going to be taking over a bit of a split approach. Schmaros just seeing if he can get a bit of information, but the one way looms up, denies him of that chance. Flipper's going to be on the switch there to the door, taking B main control, this time over towards A. It's a scuttling and scurrying at the footsteps, couple of bullets also whistling past, and King might be looking for a timing. Hold on, body blocks that one.
Oh, that is a damn good flash! Unlucky he's not able to get two, man.
Just a 1-for-1 before the
He felt kind of, I felt like he was kind of shaky there
to a different direction.
Koshmara's already on site.
Slow going though. It's
Spike will be the closest.
All the way for
but
Heretics, and they've got themselves deep map control. Spike.
I think Spike's just waiting for time. If they can make noise from Heaven's side, they can buy a bit of space. For Spike, he can find a nice timing and angle.
Boo still has a paranoia for post.
I hate that play, man. Davai always do that too. What's right, what play?
The most unfortunate timings, but Spike repaying the price as a result of it. Neon, deep dash.
Blows needs to redeem that one round
searching for a couple of these heads. Hold on. Nice. Discipline. Slev just buying their time, and suddenly it's brought into a 1v2. Kosmaros all in his hands. Highlight still being played, dashing, sliding.
Nice, so good job.
Makes the best of a foul moment.
The flash and just swing solo buys.
At the end of the day, and a pistol round
he doesn't do it anymore, so I think he's learned the timing properly. A lot better this time.
I think the way that they played that round, making it really difficult for Lev to know where they were ending. But the challenge from King into 3 players, and he gets one. Wild. And then this retake. Sato blows a Neon in.
Last player standing.
And they put a lot of pressure on Heretics there.
Hey, yo!
It's too much to ask of.
Sorry.
Just devious. Devious replay.
Again, he's at the top of the scoreboard now. He's got more kills just on Lotus than Woot's had in the entire series so far. You know, there are issues here for the Heretics players that you expect to step up. And they need to show that same level of brilliance that is being echoed across other players at this tournament.
Oh, interesting. Baited the wall.
Reinforcements there,
I'm doing my assignment, I heard you laugh. I love my Cardi B laugh.
Waiting on the other side of things here. It's just Neon and Spike.
I don't care if people think it's unattractive. I think it's hilarious.
Really fully investing into this one, not wanting to let it slip away by trying to min-max the economy.
Yeah, I mean, if you see that your opponent likes to do this kind of thing where they force by the outlaw,
but this is the stronger side.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Would like for Neon just chill there.
Smoke up onto the staircase.
They are really contacting.
Yeah, they're trying to threaten, and that's 2 shots. It will bring down King in the end. Still aware of it now. Position away here, and he's up with a bulldog. Blows is not really that.
I cannot believe he actually forced that.
He's going to be taking a lot of damage. Still trying to weave in and out, but it could be given opportunities here for Heretics to get back into it. They have a player advantage.
Wait, they see you?
Pump fakes now, but now overwhelming amount of util. Kitchen sink being lobbed towards the back
of
the side. Straight there with the rest of the pack. Moving forwards here. This is good.
Wait, if they win
this
eco, I will lose my mind.
Playing it safe. Towards that default angle, needs to be covered in time. Koshmaros is going to be going down. And the players are being picked apart, 2 pieces. Weaponry picked up though. Reans with a sting, makes the best of it. Brings it into that 2v2.
No way, they get eco'd.
Crossed up setup here with a wall and that double face.
Oh my god, they're getting eco'd.
Great proactivity. Dropping down, no. It's now Neon versus Benji.
Expensive round.
Big gun in his hands here with the rifle.
That's 73 HP, no shield. I don't know how I feel about this classic as well.
Being made. It's Neon just trying to pull Benji way out into the open. He's not one to be working with this gun. Neon gets half. He's already earned himself potential win cons even more. Look for the second tap of it, and he's finally found where this player is. 6.
Oh my god.
That's all he needs.
7-7. Cardi B is so funny, right? Cardi B is hilarious.
It is a good eco round for Heretics, but when it comes down to a 1v1
yeah, if he's coming Bulldog, you can't spam.
It's so winnable in the 2v2.
But it's sharp though.
It's just heartbreak. For the EMEA score.
Maybe he wasn't aware that Benji Fishy didn't pick up a new weapon.
Spectacular. And because he likes to fight,
but it is a very, very, very costly round for Lev, regardless. Even if they get that, but the round 3 is going to be rough for them. Look at the guns.
Right. It did do a lot of damage to Lev. They're coming into this with what's essentially an eco, just relying on Neon.
Fully invested into the anti-eco.
Oh my god! That is a slaughter if I've ever seen one.
Full on opting into the C-mount fight.
Rare for me to see Team Heretics play this aggressively. Yeah, it's over. Go next round.
That is the kind of thing you need to see from Woot. If he can get his legs under him here on the attack side, this might be a very different game. Showstopper online as well.
That's exactly right. Earned that up from the plant. They are going to be in a prime position to take this even further forwards.
This is very competitive, despite the start.
It might sound crazy, but I think that might be the first fight that Woot has won against Neon. They've fought against each other a ton in this series so far.
He's been struggling to have impact.
But now he's got the showstopper, and he is the playmaker moving forwards into this round. He can crush the LEV economy here. With a good game plan from Boo and a good ult from Woot.
Opted in to the A fight, perhaps.
Heretics could.
King is 5 and 10.
Into the lead.
Cooked them. The nade, flash, haunt up and overhead. Doesn't ping out any of the players. The opposition will be just going to peel all the way back. Fading like they're fighting. Neither side seems to be too interested in it. Boo's going to be still holding on to a lot of this space. Rians wants to really sell this one.
Sato can
still be remaining around his
no,
A
no,
side.
no, better not. I was going to say Sato can push a little bit through the smoke.
He's given them
a little bit more forward, but
opportunity to find
if
out
the
where they
smoke
are around the map.
dissipates or he gets found, he's
quiet.
stuck. So yeah, I don't think that was the
testing the very
move.
limits of where LEV are holding. LEV are going to
Map
have to
3
start
looks like it's
adjusting
coming.
and
Yeah, I think
looking
so
to
also.
Challenge, refight into some areas. The kind of stuff that was working really well for them on Split. Trailblazer goes out and grabs a bit of information here on A.
I am old. What the hell?
And that's going to allow King to lean over with Neon. But they still don't know that this pop is about to hit.
Yeah, and here it is. Nightfall. Flash forward. It's going to be dodged in time. Thorns to potentially play around Neon.
Neon!
So they slipped all the way into that back of sight. Showstopper. Extra element going to be thrown into the mix and a bit of a free fire into the corner. Guessing game. Still gets the job done. Full side control into the post plant. Your Thorns are going to be layered down on top of it. Heretics in a great position here. LEV just contacting all the way in, not using any util. They haven't even revealed that they've already
why?
forwards. It's a double flash
okay,
through the back
that
of the
flash was good. Okay.
Adjusting his aim in time.
Sato
Forwards again, but that's gonna
help
be
him! Oh my god!
He can be the difference maker in this game. If Wu decides that this is a match he wants to win, a tournament he wants to stay alive in, he can make all the difference here, at least on Lotus. Neon struggled
the follow-up after the flash was so slow. It felt like there was a disconnect with the util, and I am questioning why. If they were a little bit faster, that window could have been completely abused. What is streamer shouts? What is that?
So they're going to try to push Heretics out early here.
All in fight again towards that A main space.
Yeah, their timing is so good, Hybrid. Like, it's actually so nice. They have really good chemistry. I'm seeing what everyone's talking about them now.
To use, but okay, looking for round 2. Flash forwards, updraft to see if he could catch any stragglers. What
new
is
feature?
That? My God!
I am not sure.
Margins.
I don't know if you noticed. I'm a very old school traditional streamer. I don't even collab with other streamers. Nice.
Up next, this is getting a little bit
I should though,
now.
I mean, Benji has possibly won the round for you with this lurk, and yet Neon has still found 2 targets over towards Rubble.
It's going to hand over a couple of guns, isn't it?
If they're too noisy, though, these Thorns are going to get popped, and it's going to slow things down and give Neon another chance to contest at Waterfall.
Detted it, but I don't think they're going to realize that Benji has worked all the way into the back of sight.
They don't know.
Cover going out. It's a good smoke control over towards C. It is. Blocks off the Waterfall angle. Boo's going to commit to the plant.
I'm looking at Benji right now, but is anyone coming through?
Oh,
there's. It's King. I don't know if King's gonna survive this, dude. Benji has been shooting today.
One of the biggest problems.
What?
White there from the Outlaw. That could have been paying absolutely everything. Slicing and dicing his way through, just one blade left.
I'm a
Get
jinx.
that reset in time, but players are toppling. It's all up to Boo now. That rifle handed over could just be spelling defeat and doom. What
I'm
is
a
that?
jinx.
Unreal work from Neon. Just when you thought the Team Heretics are going to have a chance to run away with one of these maps.
Oh my
God!
god!
It's LEV who answers straight back.
Oh yeah. I've been sending you guys DMs. Did you guys get any of my DMs, by the way? On Twitch? As soon as I praised them once, well, I guess Eyebreast today Stu is the jinx. Tash Buddy's been on point with her calls. Wait, I just saw someone, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, Neon has been given the slimmest of margins to hit those shots, and he's delivered.
So after every stream, it will say, who do you want to shout out to?
And 50 has just brought them back.
They'll let me send a DM to people with like a 5 consecutive streak or something like that. And I'll do like a little thank you message after stream. I don't know if any of y'all get it.
Looking towards a fast C-pop.
TTP. Who's going to be cancelling that one? Didn't feel like it was safe enough to hard commit into it, but he does clear that backside control, so it lets Team Heretics work their way all the way in.
How do you win a post plant here against Sato's Showstopper? Heretics are going to have to be aggressive somewhere.
Yeah, fighting aggro might have to be the name of the game.
Aw, I don't know. It went to the people with the 5 streak.
They're going to threaten like they were pushing
stream, so I don't know.
Just
I'll look at it again later.
Really nice, really intelligent, but they still haven't got an advantage prior to Sato going for the retake.
Not going to be broken. Nade rebounds into the corner. Spike. Paranoia is going to be ready now, and it's going to be sending it flying forwards. Here it is, Showstopper. Rapids! Right
Nice! Not nice!
Soften up the opposition. It's a good trade, though, by
Wood is so low. Wow, 2 HP.
Of HP. Moving forward steadily. And
nice.
The team is just trying to take this one with as much coordination as possibly can. Lev
not nice!
This time not hitting.
Not nice, guys!
Holding it down into the post. The 2-round lead still theirs.
Benji, the blood sacrifice for Heretics to hold on.
Dude, it felt like they actually land their shots and then they shoot. I'm like, where did their bullets go, dude?
Down on the spike. There's pressure in constantly. The early peaks made all the difference. And Boo comes up with 2, unfavored in the final fight, but King could not find it in the IGL battle. Pressure is back onto Leviathan and their economy.
Yeah, I need them to win their eco if they can.
This round.
Maybe later. I don't know if you guys noticed, but TH has been winning eco rounds.
They're doing a much better job.
It's really scary.
Themselves options to pivot around, creating pressure in multiple areas around the map. But Lev are not buying it this time.
Not quite. Very quick in terms of Trailblazers going to be used to re-clear that B main control. King's going to be spotted out here. Prowler forwards and just walking up, using the fast lane as a bit of coverage fire. King might not even anticipate the backside control. He's already lost it. Still, he sees the traces. Spoils it out.
Nice, not nice, Sato. You gotta aim, man. You can't be doing this.
Again, they swarm the opposition, and the attempt at a flood defense is dismantled.
I love how fearless Koshmaris is playing in this map too. Found his feet here.
Hold on, what is this?
Showstopper rip, just in case Neon and Spike were here.
It's an all expended.
They're just trying to get
He's
the
gonna
plant
die.
down.
He's gonna die.
See if they can earn themselves a bit of space. Wrapping around the side. Yeah, that rocket's not going to be finding its mark, but quite telling, I think, of the mentality of Heretics. They are feeling like they have to use everything.
Yeah, a bit of fear there.
Just to keep foothold, a handhold into this map. Just want to get out. Neon still alive and active, and that means that anything is possible. Planet towards the back. He's already earned himself the 1 kill. Trade is there. Rapid though. Spike still on top of it all. Looking to see if he can earn himself half a bit of spam. To solve the issue momentarily.
You can't. You're not Boo, dude. Unlucky.
Heretics.
Kosh deserves a lot of credit for the way that Team Heretics are playing here. You heard his former teammate typing him up in that previous map. Even when he was getting destroyed, even when they were getting horrendously outplayed, in Neil's own words. But here now in more comfortable territory.
I feel like he's
playing really intelligently too. For a rookie
he's a
player
bit
that's coming in.
predictable. I don't know.
Let's go, baby.
The way that Boo's asking him to mix in these faster rounds with some of the slower tempo contact plays. They get ready for a C-pop, they wall up, he walks in.
Yeah.
No sound cues.
Whoa, that's so cool. How did he get the screen on his bag?
Where he's gonna
that's
get
awesome.
From and the timings involved.
Not giving away the game at all. Making it really awkward as well to try and hold down, like you're saying, with the anchoring setups here. It's forced the timeout out of
it's the same guy with the Alex Deathmatch. Oh, with the
individuality that we keep referencing, keep talking about. You have to get past to beat a team like Leviathan. They are being dismantled now. Team Heretics have found that confidence again. Distant memory of them being top dog team.
Maybe I'm old, chat.
We keep harkening back
Maybe
to
I'm
it,
old.
but it's supposed to be different this year. As the #1 seed at EMEA. Should have been an opportunity for them to right the wrongs of the past when they've attended these globals and been met with disappointment.
Maybe.
And now they're finally playing like it.
Sure, guys.
And this whole day is
You know, yesterday I had a friend who got upset because I said I was old, and he was like, "You don't even look old." I'm like, "I'm 35
split, but
in October."
Heretics have still got that dog in them.
"Shut up, Tash. You look younger than me, and I'm like 26." And I'm like, "Okay."
Because Neon was able to get his
My
blade
back begs to differ. My back hurts.
This one, there's Guardians abound, but Neon's not one of those players with one in
Is
hand.
that a triple high low? That was Paper X's. That was Paper X's triple high low. Everyone copied Paper X's triple high low on this map,
The
man.
smoke will cut off the line of sight regardless, and now we pivot into the B side. In through the blue room, it's going to be a Nightfall Gonna give you peace of mind. A lot of this is clear, but Spike sidesteps the Prowler, sidesteps the ult. He's only got a Guardian though. Spam is not gonna be called for here. Couple of straight shots into the corner.
Wallbang that?
Making it awkward, making it testy here.
Didn't even know you could wallbang that.
Rian's not feeling safe to
Today I
get this
learned.
plant down, but finally now, hard committing. The nade's gonna be sailing up and overhead, a lot of damage done, and that's
Nice,
stopping the target.
Sato.
Crossmar's gonna be
Good
brought down to heel.
job.
In the back pocket, Neon brought back up to 100. Pressure onto the flanks is gonna be mounting too. This push and pull Lev. Pretty amazing when it comes to these B retakes, even with the weaker weaponry now, but they just need to find these shots and the targets
Okay,
still.
nice.
Landing them forward.
No.
Some rifles into the hands of Wood this time. Making
I think
it
Heretics
sing.
wins
Nade
today.
rebound, Sato pushing forward.
I think Heretics wins.
Adjusting still, and that is just
I think Heretics
ridiculous.
wins.
How is
Wow, a
that happening?
clutch for match point 2.
Sato's died to a nade from a player that expired moments ago. And Benji wins what should have been a 1v2. Take a look at this again. Lev had done such a good job actually of applying pressure to this. Sato sits inside the nade, trying to play patiently. Not wanting to step into Benji Fish's sightline, but also not realizing that nade was rolling down the stairs underneath his toes.
Not long for the
Whoa,
wall there.
toe mentioned.
Brought it into the 1v1.
Toes
Benji good enough
mentioned.
to play off the back of it. Brings Team Heretics up to 12 on the cusp now, and sending it all the way to Ascent. Dash is going to be primed here. Neon is under that pressure.
Oh! No, no, no!
Jersey opposition.
No, 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 no!
Fancy stuff all around.
Oh,
Quick
damn! That is one flash
point
away
from Neon.
to claw yourself back
Not
into
gonna
the
make it that
game.
easy for Team Heretics.
They get up to map point, and Neon
That
shows
is
you
crazy,
that you
dude.
still got to fight.
Ooh, they just lined up for him.
Schmarz and
Bam! Moves away,
into a
jump
combine.
up, bam! Mid-air death.
Absolutely brutal.
Comes here,
The amount of times
bam!
we've seen that.
Crazy, and it
Heretics,
wasn't
where
double.
their
You're like,
spacing is just
why
a
did
bit
you double
too
swing
good.
up? We
They're
did,
right on top of each
but
other,
we
lined
lined
it
up for him.
Kosh is going for the Ares.
Yep.
We see him with these kind of guns. Ares, Odin with the Neon. Weird stuff that he's
Kong Kong
formulated.
2023, is that you?
Fight
Right?
as well from Lev though. Fast lane, up angle as the door is opened up. Gives him access to a sight line. Neon Stun's going to be collapsing. Also going to be
Blows,
offloaded.
blows,
This is
blows,
over
blows,
towards the
blows,
B
blows.
side.
Ooh!
Cosmarch is trying to create that sound pressure.
Sato
Not
got
though.
a nade
Get a stack
kill.
of bodies ready and waiting over towards the B side, and now desperation as Team Heretics will move
King
over towards C.
always plays that corner. It's getting quite
Big
predictable.
also could
Would
be
love to see him
utilised, but with
reposition
the
a little
players
bit.
advantage, they probably want a little bit more than that.
Well, it has to move, not stuck. But anyways.
The Spike is not committed to the C-Walk. Team Heretics have done this a lot, where they try to contact into space that they think is
and
going to be a
somehow
little
Team
weaker,
Heretics will
a
win this
little
round.
open.
Watch.
Who
Watch
doesn't
this
have his ult to be able to
foreshadowing.
reconnect with the rest of the team. He's going to have to
Call
make
me
it a
the
bit noisy.
VCT prophet. Watch this, chat.
Position time here for Team Heretics.
Lev
Go for this one here.
Lev are finding themselves bunched up a little bit passive, the positions, but they're going to be in a good spot to retake towards C as soon as the confirmation comes in.
3v5 is going to be opted into here. The plan goes down. Spam not finding too much. Still a 3v5 though. This Horn. Fight forwards. It is dealt with. Broken in time. Smokes to cut off the angles. Deep flash. Confirms.
Watch this, watch this. They end the game here. Watch.
Shoulder to shoulder. It's going to come down to seeing how sharp are their shots. Neon, hold on, slicing through them. Playstorm in hands, making it awfully tricky. Squaring
Oh, what I say! What I say! Oh.
Can't get it done, but my God, did they pressure them?
Rians almost delivers it on a platter for Team Heretics.
Almost.
That's a second
You saw the
opportunity
vision,
closing out
right?
Lotus.
You saw the
Lev
vision,
comes
right?
through with the goods. This vice wall that King had put over towards B really ruined what Heretics were going for here. They were trying to make it feel like a rubble fight. Pop into B. That's a disaster.
W idea from Tash
won't
using
speak
her
about it.
infamous
Where
J
did
Lev
Rians
has
get
no
the
chance of
3K
losing the
from?
5v3.
Ridiculous.
That was
Incredible
almost, that is
stuff.
Rians,
Unreal spray
dude.
control.
That was the
Pity that
Rians
Blue
I
can't
remembered
convert.
back in the day. I'm glad to
Because
see him
now-
back. He was so
now
close.
Team Heretics have no weapons to work with.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about it.
But
I'm
it's your
surprised. Well, they
jinx.
could have made
Vision
the
is slightly
decision to
blurred.
save those guns.
Listen, it was just the ending, but it was
That's the timeout for
almost
Team Heretics
there.
here. They don't
You
have
could
the
have
money to
never
work
seen
with
that
in terms of the
coming.
buy. They have plenty of ults. Overdrive across
Goddess of
Mars.
Jinx
Maybe
was
you
going
could
to leave her
piece
until
something
she
together,
decided
but
not to.
It's all going to be most likely settled on round 24.
Listen,
what we can
it was
definitively
almost
say at this
there.
point is that
It was just a
Heretics
few
players are
HP
starting to come
off
online.
that
You are
win,
getting big
dude.
rounds, big moments coming out of
Boy,
Wooten
it's
Rians,
this
who are
Thursday.
struggling a little bit.
This
That one.
Thursday, you will
Koshmaros
not
was
see me
getting
online. This
Neon
Thursday,
did,
I'm
frankly,
gonna
on sprint.
go and watch a
Now he's
Persona
playing
concert in
great,
peace.
up towards the top of the scoreboard. In fact, clearly at the top of the scoreboard here on Lotus, on his team at least. You're getting good moments out of everyone on Heretics, and that's why they're in a winning position on their map pick. But it hasn't been enough in the final 2 rounds, or the most recent 2 rounds, let's say. The final 2, yet to play. It is a full ult bank, though.
We are not peaceful. What do you mean?
I don't really care about the state of the weaponry, to be honest, because when
What
I
do you
see
mean?
Overdrive, Showstopper, like you said,
Wait,
full
5
kit
ults?
in terms of the war chest being filled to the brim of ults.
There's no way
There's
Team
always ways
Heretics
for Team
lose
Heretics
this
to
round.
win.
You have
Always ways
every
for them to
single
convert and bring it all the way to
thing
ascent.
to use, including Koshmaros' overdrive. You have Woot's freaking showstopper. You can take away their guns with the Steel Garden. There is no way you lose this round, even with the lower buy.
It is way up into the sky. Shot down like a clay pigeon. Sato
Sato
surely going to be going down.
Yep.
Yes. Util's good alongside that overdrive.
That overdrive is really
Mars going
good.
to be mopping up a couple of pieces of the opposition.
That's one ult done. They still have another 4 more. Oh, 3.
2.
1.
They've mowed down Team Heretics here again. 3 rounds in a row. But the silver lining is, for the EMEA squad, they didn't invest those important ultimates.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. They didn't have
on an
guns.
Round, using the Neon ult, very reasonable.
They didn't have guns. What are you guys talking about?
Still more than a few opportunities now in
They
this
still have
round
4
coming
more
up.
ults. It's fine.
Convert it, prevent it from going
Okay,
to
this
OT.
is the one. This is the one. They have 4 ults. Okay, they still got the showstopper. They still got a Steel Garden.
Trying to push Neon away if he was opping in an aggressive position. Threatening the V-pop, but there's a ice wall there. It's going to be a fake V-pop into C by the look of things.
Oh, he actually TP'd B main? They have Nightfall too. This is insane. They have a lot to work with. There's no way. Team Heretics will not lose this round. They have guns as well. Well, half shields, but anyways.
Biding their time for now, anticipating there could be a refight from Lev.
No.
Very passive
3rd
positioning
time's
from
the
Lev on
charm.
the A side of the
Watch.
map.
This is the round.
I don't like it.
No,
They've lost
This
all
is the
of that
round,
info.
guys.
All the control very early on. It's because none of the Seekers are moving over there.
But at the same time, the vice wall at B not being tripped.
Dogs.
Close
Okay,
one's
it's
a
going to get the
fight.
spot. Yeah. He's trying to square up. I think he realized that Boo was potentially isolated, but he's going to play a bit more
A is
patiently
open.
now and back
A
towards
is
the
so
side.
free.
Heretics getting the right reads.
What a round to go and re-explore A. It's so difficult. And yet
No,
this
they're
is the
leaving.
one
They're
round
leaving.
where
Go
they're
back to
nowhere
C.
And
Guys, don't
40
over-rotate.
seconds remaining, but
Okay. Neon
realized,
suspects
hold on, we may
something.
have over-rotated. No, they're hard
No,
committed.
you're over-rotating. Go back.
Boo, what a masterclass.
It's being sold by the smokes. The door being flipped.
Anyways, yeah, this is the round.
It's
Tash
got Mars
wins.
as well. This is
They
fully
get
saying
the
that there's a
the
presence
side
of
for
an
free.
There's
They
a
have 4
factory with
ults
the
to
C
work
site.
with. This is
Extra layer
it.
on top though with Nightfall. Just so they're not second guessing themselves alongside the showstopper 2. Neon, he's posted that forwards. How is he hitting that?
What?
It looked like he was aiming towards that point.
No. Team Heretics still got
out.
2 more ults.
Benji's ultimate,
1 more ult.
absolutely critical here.
This is a big ult. It's a huge ult. This is the ult that will change the round. Watch. There we go.
Utilized now, it causes that full evacuation out. Lev, they're going to have their weapons taken away. Rapidly looking to reassert themselves here with their player advantage situation. Heretics trying to play up close here. Chances to IoT to take it all the way to map 3. Wall's going to be triggered. Thorn's already deaded. It's so damn awkward already here.
This is it. They end the round here. Bye-bye, Lev. It's over.
Time ticking. It's forcing the play into their hands right now. For Leviathan, they need more.
There's no way, right? Oh, there we go. I did it! I am the VCC Prophet! Nobody can deny me now! I did it! No one doubt me ever again. No one doubt me ever again, chat.
Look at my score. Look at my score.
Go.
Enjoy your points, Team Heretics. Oh, whoever that voted for Lev, good night and goodbye. How many points to who? I can't see who got the points. What can I see? 17.3k to Chiclet, Angin, and Kenwi. 17.3 between you guys? Damn. Damn. Wait, let me put in Preds for map 3. Ascent. Who wins Ascent? What's the thing called? TH LEV. Okay, champ, give you guys 5 minutes to be a Preds. Go, 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 go! I'm gonna go and take out my contacts because I think my eyes are dry. That's why I'm sleepy. Give me 2 seconds, guys! Uno momento!
Welcome back, everyone. And you go into map 3, you know what that means. We had to come out to the crowd, hang out with the people. Ain't that the truth? It's a beautiful crowd. Just want to throw it out there. If you ain't here, you're missing out. Now, of course, let's talk about what we just saw, because we needed to see Heretics come alive. Billy, you were talking about it. You were like, this team, what they showed us in map 1 simply wasn't it. But who would have thunk it would have been a clutch defuse from Boo that would have been what the doctor ordered?
Yeah, more passion. That's what I wanted to see coming out from Team Heretics. And I think that clutch that Boo was able to get, for me at least in this map, was the pivotal moment for Team Heretics to find that hunger and passion back when we consider how the map started off for them. It wasn't looking too hot, but then Boo got away with this play. I think that really that unlocks a lot of confidence in a lot of the players that we weren't seeing in that first map.
Yeah, it was quite close in this first half, but after he gets this defuse, it's a few more rounds won. And what really impressed me in this game from Team Heretics was how they followed that into this attacking side. I think they had a really great approach of how they wanted to play. Both these teams are running the Viperless composition, which means it's pretty tough to play that slower style and actually be able to pressure going back in towards A. But I think they did a great job of playing slow, of figuring out where the stall utility from their opponent was in Leviathan, dealing with that, and then getting these excellent late round hits.
Almost too slow on the last round, though.
Yeah.
I must
Got
say.
a little scary.
Slow as molasses on that one. I mean, they were moving really slow, and I was a bit concerned. But on the other side of that, though, one player that we were a little concerned about, because he has often been the entry, the tip of the spear for this Heretic squad, Kashmaru. We wanted to see this kid step it up. Did he do that for you guys in map 2? I think it's safe to say he did.
I think this is the best map of the tournament from him so far. I've been honestly pretty disappointed in Kashmaris in this one. I think he was okay in the second map of the first series that they played. But for me, this was one where he was actually delivering. And going back to the success on their attack side late rounds, I think so much of that was down to Kashmaris. He was doing a great job on their C execs of dealing with the solo anchor from LEV. Map 1 was a complete individual dip. No one could hit a shot. No one could
Let's
kill
just forget about map
literally
one.
a single player on left.
We don't got to think about map one.
That's why it's so important that he turned it around and played like he did on this second
Even the
one.
coaching staff said this though as well, right? We heard it from Neil. It very much felt like a GG, go next. We just forget that the first map even happened. And I'd expect the calibers of these players to be able to GG, go next.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did. But now we set our sights forward toward Ascent. That'll be the battleground for that final clash between Leviathan and Team Heretics. One player, though, that we've been really questioning, where is he? has been Rians.
Yes.
Rians has kind of just been chilling in the shadows until the end of this game. Kid really came online. Now they're really going to need rely on him, I would imagine, in Ascent.
Yeah, for sure. When I think of Ascent, I think of Rians.
Yeah.
When I'm thinking about EMEA in particular. And I think, as you mentioned, those last kind of rounds for them to be able to close out the map came down to him. We're looking at Kosh Myers being able to step up. Let's not forget he's a rookie to this global stage. Then I look at the rest of Team Heretics and the experience that they have going up against LEV, who are fearless, have nothing really to lose when you consider how far they've been able to come in this competition so far.
Yeah, I think there's big questions on the other side as well going into this.
I'm back. Guts are gone. Heart says LEV, but my mind says Team Heretics. How? I have faith in Rians and Benji's side anchoring.
With the Phoenix, I don't feel like they have a terrible Ascent. I think
Best NA Ascent versus best EME Ascent. Oh, how the scale changes now. Yeah, this is gonna be a banger. Wow, there's a lot of comments, chat. Damn. I feel a bit better now that I changed glasses. Holy crap.
This map,
Ascent was the map that PaperX stopped LEV.
They showed in this series so far, and is taking the initiative.
Yes, it was.
To prioritize getting orbs to their Phoenix and be willing to be the team taking that initiative again.
And I guess we're looking at Neon on the chamber here to be able to take those fights and take that aggression to Team Heretics. Team Heretics at times have been struggling with keeping up with the tempo, the aggression, the pace that we're seeing coming out from this left side. What I will say for Team Heretics though is this is a flawless map for them in EMEA. 4 wins, 0 losses. And it was a crutch for them in playoffs, I will say.
PaperX Ascent improved a lot.
That lower bracket run and be able
It was already good in stage 1. It was pretty good. It was already really good. They were the only team that were able to. They were the only team that were able to run
It's a lot of pressure
a
on these
Yoru
players
map.
on stage here. But yeah, I've been following Benji's career for years. Kid's used to the pressure. He can shine in those moments. So I have no doubt that he's going to be bringing that
Hi,
energy with
Yori.
the squad.
Welcome back.
These players have been here before.
I hope David uses a speed boost spice. Well, I don't think you're allowed to. I think it's against the rules.
Solutions from picking up the dub here. You know what I mean?
They're only one player different from that team that in 2024 did that, made it to
If you guys didn't know, each player gets a rule book for the tournament, and apparently that rule book is not allowed to be shared to the public. And in that rule book are hundreds of bugs and exploits that you're not allowed to do in the tournament. There's a reason why that rule book is not shared out, is because of that, all of that in there. Like, you're not allowed to. Yeah, like you're not allowed to share that.
I'm looking at
It's only for the players.
Getting a little worried that they haven't steered away from that composition. Hoping that doesn't mean that they're going to rely on old habits and fall into things and not see anything new from them, like I had kind of highlighted at the very start of the day. LEV, though, starting on this defense, we mentioned the aggression and the pushing out mids that we are expecting.
Benji is standing up this early already? Damn, okay. This chamber is interesting.
A great Swiss stage. Looked like the best team out of those groups.
Grim walls are fine. Grim walls are not bugs.
Dominated map.
Grim walls are just creative walls that you can put around the map. It's not illegal.
Only one
Unless I know that like the one bug that's like so popular right now in Val is the one where you kind of like crouch jump, and you can get up in the air and you get stuck in the air. Like that's a bug that's everyone's kind of abusing right now.
Final through the upper bracket. Yes, it was a devastating grand final loss, but here this could be it.
Folks, we're going to Mat 3, and you know what that means. You got to make some noise as we get ready for a clash between two phenomenal squads. Let's hear it for your casters and take it away.
There was in backside of like Breeze, there was a stage wall that can hide you behind the bushes, and you can opt through the hole between the leaves, if I remember correctly.
Blow for blow here on that last map. But it's all going to get decided on
There are, but you're not allowed to run those. Not all Grim walls are legal walls, just saying.
What kind of form we're going to be seeing from these teams from from the last time that LEV played this map, and for Heretics now, do they have it in them to be able to battle back?
Did they patch the Cypher cam yet?
London, looking like two of our best on Ascent. LEV, incredible
Hai
performances
Syarul,
individually
nak tanya, betul ke hari itu Matchfoot versus Vitality ada berlaku ketidakadilan? Chat, did you guys watch Foot versus Vitality? Did we watch it? No, right? Did you guys watch it? Someone said in chat there was like an unfair advantage. Sorry, Shah, I tengok game tu. Did you guys know anything about that? Okay, Pudding said no. Does anyone else know? Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Zikri, how are you?
Feels like a bit of
Welcome
a hard
back.
read here. Team Heretics fully contacting all the way up until they get towards the doorstep. A site completely open. They're sort of taking.
I don't know. Shah mentioned. Shah, apa jadi Shah? Bagi
that
tahu?
was committed, but it's going to be a plan into the back of the site and a full retake played for.
They actually still have really good post-plant util. Neon stun, paranoia.
The peeking thing.
Budo
Saat
not
muncul
really in a
ke
position to
FYP.
use it from hell. He's going to
Dia
be
tengok
holding
tangan
in main,
ke?
so we'll see how this gets used.
Like the gun before? What do you mean?
Posted up. Stun as well to peel away.
Is it the
players.
cheaten thing? Oh, the Vice Splash thing.
To door, yeah, they are.
Did anything happen?
Already sweeps his way forwards, but not expecting
Tengok
this one
tangan tu.
already.
Itu
Distraction.
NRG kan?
What is that flash?
Wow!
Everybody blinds it up, and King, what a play to make. His team
What
happy
a
to capitalize. They
pistol, dude.
swarm on the opposition. Smelling that blood in the water. It's a full defuse from blows. He's got safety in numbers. He knows that
Nice,
his
Lev.
team has
Good
got
start.
his
Good
back.
start. Good
Pistol
start.
round. Squared away.
Heretics are trying to come up with ideas, trying to.
He said it was Vitality versus Foot. Apparently there was like a cheating thing going on.
Retakers, they thought they'd be
No,
right
no,
next
not
to the
Ethan, not
door,
Ethan, not
all
Ethan.
in tree. Instead, they're tucked back. Pretty safe spots.
Plus, I don't
actually.
remember
Being played
Vitality or Foot
Neon and
looking
King
at
there.
enemy hands or anything like that. I know Durka talked about it,
does
but
so much work. Here's that strategy again
wait,
from Team
did
Heretics
Durka
on their
tweet
attack
it
side.
because of the
Full
Foot
armor
game?
with an outlaw, allowing Koshmaras to roam
Does Malaysia
around
have
the map to see
Valor
if he can
tourney?
generate
No. So
any
far,
kind
the
of
only
opening
one
for
I
them.
know that is
Could be
around
ready
is
for
the
this setup. This is
MEL
something that
and
do a lot on
the Tash
Ascent
Buddy
in terms
Cup,
of
which
their
I do once a
defensive
year.
anti-eco protocols. King with the judge in A main,
Oh,
Sato
because
just
of the
jiggling with the Molly and
hands.
Cat.
Yeah, I guess so. Tapi it's not against the
They've done their
Valorant
homework. They're gonna
rules.
know
Because
how Lev
Ethan has
want to
done
play
it
this
before for
round.
NRG last
The
year,
judge is
Shah.
a bit of a nightmare if you give it over.
And
Who's
Ethan tak
smoke?
kena apa-apa.
Cut in the gap.
Might be baiting King in.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
L
good
still
for the
has,
judge,
right?
obviously, but it's also good for Heretics if they can
know.
swarm in.
Yeah, they're pretty aware, I think. And there it is. Another level
Ooh,
of
there we go,
awareness. Sato
Koshmaras.
just with the molly out, couldn't retreat in time.
I mean, the way that Team Heretics are handling even just round 2 here at a disadvantage shows
Leo
that
said
they
they will
do
have
an
something to
idea of
cover.
what
I'm
Lev are gonna
surprised
be
they
going
haven't
for.
done it
Yeah,
till
this is
now.
something that Lev have
People
been
are already
criticised
complaining
for,
since the
not
time
switching up their setups too much
against
in terms of
Alpha,
adding to the
right,
playbook,
back
being
then.
too
So
readable.
I'm quite surprised that they
Hasn't really been
haven't
too
done
much of a
anything to
problem
do
for them.
it.
They've
Why does
usually
it
been able to
take
pack enough of a punch
Durka to
when it comes to the
directly address
firepower.
it for something to
But even
happen?
if you anti them, they're still difficult to get through.
Patutnya
Like
ya.
clear
Dah lama
homework
dah
being
benda
done by Team
ni.
Heretics here. Still, they are running out of time to make a play towards this. 30 seconds roughly in a round to work towards, and they're making a lot of noise. as
Tens
they
became a
look
variety
towards B.
streamer. At God, when will
Pretty
that
much
be
gonna be
me?
slowing them down potentially if it's not broken in time. It does indeed get detonated, so they're going to be slow to a crawl. 20 seconds remaining. Neon dominating
Hi,
control
Multi.
over towards main. Multiple players now spotted out. Still a lot
Neon.
of damage in the process though with that rendezvous peels all the way back to
You
safety.
guys
in
said that
time.
Neon's
Blood down just the
chamber
final
is
few
good,
seconds.
right?
These players have been softened up. They got to get a move on. They got to get a
Oh,
move
damn.
on. It's getting mowed down
Damn,
by
this is
Blows. Bulldog
nice
in
and clean.
hand.
Heretics with some nice opportunities to open, but
Life
as we
is
said,
short. Go
the
rage
time
bait
being
your
their biggest enemy there
siblings.
towards the end of things.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Blows is ticking on pretty early here to his Hunter's Fury.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a difficult
yeah.
ult to get online early
Speaking of
doors.
things, you know I'm getting some hate because I posted the ENC Malaysia lineup.
LEV are about to head into their
People
bonus. They
are
can
like, are you an
be
EWC
extraordinarily
partner?
aggressive in rounds like
Why are
this.
you covering
will sometimes see them
ENC?
go
And I'm
for a
like,
tiles crunch.
can I be
We've
proud
seen
of my
rounds in
country,
America's
man?
over in 8 seconds. Yeah. But this time, patient. And a good job for Heretics as they weren't thinking about it.
Yeah, Rian's a little bit too far forward
Oh,
there. Neon's
damn.
going to be caught completely
He was
unaware
so
on the
quick on
scoped
that.
up, trying to post back up onto the line. Blow's wondering, what the hell do I do from this spot? Cycling for the util, but he's going to peel back.
He doesn't want to give away his position. He's a good
Legit ke?
sheriff player, but this is a weak weapon.
I tak boleh cakap
Tough
apa.
angle
I
too.
know, but I can't say
Not gonna be
anything. I
favored
can
onto
only
that
say
line
it's a
anymore.
rumor for now.
That's going to be sent up. Now we're going to be pressured. He can't adjust it in time. It's a good slide. But Koshmar is going to be playing the rest of his team in.
Very simple, good round here from Heretics. Not trying to get too fancy with it. Boo's attack side calling was lovely at times on Lotus. He can mix in those very intelligent rounds. Whoa, what is that timing?
Hello?
Okay. pulling out a weapon though. It's going to be traded pretty quickly. We're not expecting the Spike will be there with him.
King as a judge.
Doesn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things here.
Hopefully boleh menghina nanti.
Massive player advantage.
Tapi sebenarnya Tasha pun not really a big fan of EWC
Any damage though is good damage. The attackers are not going to take a lot of rounds usually on Ascent. So if you can put pressure on the economy by playing for exits, it normally pays off in the long run.
I cannot say, guys. It's a rumor for a reason. I cannot say if it's real or not.
See if he can do as much damage as possible, just the one.
Yeah, good updraft from Woot.
Yeah. Enables Team Heretics to take 3 weapons forwards into
Your
the next
BM
round.
even better than mine? Because I do speak Malay on a daily basis. The only reason why I'm still doing English is because there's a lot of you guys from the whole of Southeast Asia and the rest of the world. I thought bad manners. What do you mean? Oh, BM? BM is Bahasa Malaysia.
Usually, though, Leviathan are going to have much better weapons to be able to work with.
Around like this. Let's see it utilized. Odin, operator in play here. We'll listen in to see what LEV have got up their sleeves.
Vamos botar a garagem, guys.
Já tá pra B. Tinha homem lá, tá?
Vamos rodar? Saiam.
Queixe M1, queixe M1. Consegue fazer algo meio?
Eu tenho garagem, guys.
Estamos standard, bro.
Agora é macro.
É macro.
What do you mean? I BM'd when I was at Respawn Tech, remember? I BM'd the heck out of you.
Tô vendo meio, calma.
I rarely use BM unless ordering with Chennai. It's fine. Use whatever language you're comfortable with using.
O cara tá perto.
Vamos indo pra lá, Dália.
Vou dar um tiro.
Varanda. Tome varanda 2.
Puas hati tengok satu tak berdiri dengan Ascent time lawan Paper X. Tapi I suka satu tu. Pas satu tu kelakar tau. I terhibur tengok dia. Dia nak pendek kelakar.
Right there, though. Anticipated onto that angle.
Nice! It's like a nice push-pull. He TPs away, you think you're safe, and Neon just comes zooming out. That is nasty.
Happy to do so. He knows that they're not going to want to wade into the judge angle. Not too
Oh,
willingly.
you're too used to me already. You hang out in your way too much,
He's at some
man.
point going to run out of these smokes. He's got around 20 seconds.
You know, Multi made an IG just so he could post a picture with me during the Predator thing. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard.
3v5 though.
I hate that stupid bald emote chat.
It's going to be pressed if Team Heretics end up losing this one and giving away the guns, but they're going to contact in as much as they possibly can.
No, that white swing.
Rian's
Wait, Rian's got 2 out of that? That is crazy.
Speed up here from the rest of the Heretics squad. Who's going to be TPing in, trying to get that plan down. Coverage, got his side
Neon?
Fishy. Taken out.
Oh my god, Neon!
Unreal.
You may be the best Neon I've seen this season. Holy crap!
Get to witness the signature one. The chamber. He showed you early doors, his Omen, then his Jet, and now the chamber that he's been absolutely destroying people with in Americas and in the Swiss
Neon
stage.
is still meta, but it is a player, yes.
Heretics
Yeah,
seem like they're
Neon
two
is
minds of whether to commit to that,
crazy,
but when
dude.
Rians delivers you
He
two
looks so much
beauties
better on
a
this
swing out
chamber.
A, you've got to at least fight for
He
the
looks
round.
really good in this
But
chamber.
it did destroy their economy. So now
Listen,
they're on
I
a
wish that
half
people would understand that Roti Canai is a Bahasa Malaysia thing. You cannot get mad at people for not knowing how to pronounce
Crazy to do
things.
this on an anti-eco.
Yeah, he's letting it loose anyway. Alongside the stun, the Molly's going to be burning him to
Wait, Sato!
Oh my! It's doing all sorts of damage now. The highlight, the delayed dart is that cherry on top. Heretics trying to really make it go a bit on
He just tried to kill someone with a judge from that far?
Try and get involved. Now Rian's limping away from this engagement in a 1v3. Spike is irretrievable.
What a risk.
It's okay, we're getting a lot of hate recently, but it's
Go for one
fine.
of their aggressive tactical plays into the eco.
Yeah.
Usually you don't want to play things like that, but sometimes teams will come in with game plans where they
Dude,
want to
that
take
was
the
so
riskier
nasty.
option when they have a big advantage with weapons, just for the conditioning
It's okay,
factor,
guys.
just
I
so
got
the
you
Heretics
guys.
start thinking
Void
that that's a
Instaban, I'm
possibility.
fine, chat. I wish I don't have to see it though.
Because it is
Wow,
gonna
that
make
is
the attack side
disgusting.
slower
That
to
was
go
a
and take
stun
A main,
to
slower
a
to go and
flash
take B
to
main.
a
If you worry,
freaking molly. Bro was just
That's a
stuck. Bro
gorgeous
can't even go
tactic.
anywhere.
Really
He can't
is.
see. He
Delayed
can't
dart on
move.
top as
His
well.
movement speed got nerfed. Like, are you kidding me?
This is what LEV are throwing in that made them such a threat. I think a lot of teams talking about who are the best in the world when it comes to this game. Looking forward. Elimination game, by the way.
I mean, he's such a showman. He really is. He's peering over at the Team Heretics players as they take their tack time out. Like, guys, you really want to break? You've got all the momentum here.
And that, I think,
That
honestly
is so
goes to show the difference of
funny.
pressure on both of these teams' shoulders. We've been talking about it all series long, but for Leviathan, they're playing with house money. This is a squad that, expectation-wise,
This
they are playing
was,
for the long con.
you
This is a
remember his
journey for them, essentially. They're just looking to
debut
rack
into
up
VCT
experience. The
Americas?
trophies for them
And bro was like
are something in the
smoldering into
distance
the
that
camera
they
like
have yet to grab.
like
They
that
are looking to play that long con in terms of the journey that they're taking with
each
this squad. But
round.
the Heretics, they've been through this before.
That
There's no
guy is
disappointment.
so
There's no
funny, I
grand
swear to
finals
God.
where they haven't been able to lift the trophy, and now on the verge of elimination. This is where the pressure gets made manifest, I think.
Completely agree. And much like your chances of lifting trophies in Valorant, the opportunities, they are few and far between.
Yeah.
You can't afford to let them slip. And here,
Oh,
on the
this
attack
is
side of the set, you have
eliminations?
similar situations.
I wasn't aware.
You're not
The
expected
vibe
to
was
win a
like
lot
so
of rounds.
chill
if
that I
you
didn't
get into
realize it was
winnable positions,
eliminations.
you got to be able to convert. With rifles back for Team Heretics, they just disrespect A main instantly. LEV are not going to run the same strategy again. They call the bluff and go and take this space, depositing somebody in there.
He pushed though with Neon. Cam's going to be spotting him.
Oh, Neon's stuck here now.
He is. Not too sure what's going on here. Just pot shots raining down on him. Players on multiple angles here. It's going to have to be insane reaction times.
I hate when I can't see on the other side. It gives me like, it makes me so anxious.
Onto different angles though.
Yeah, he's always got his teleport to be able to escape here.
Yeah, he's playing within range
He's
this
fine.
time. But Benji's going to be close. Shoulder to
Oh,
shoulder.
he's not fine! I'm sorry!
He was fishing for that one a couple of times.
Yeah. Re-exploration by LEV.
Yeah, LEV want to make a play now. Down a player, what a response.
I mean, that's spam.
Yeah, beautiful.
Straight through up the gut.
Disgusting.
Sato is also getting involved. Just takes a peek, takes a head clean off, and he's going to be risky business from LEV here. They're down a player. Looking to see if they can even things up. The drone is going to be met with a paranoia, but it gets the tag that they were looking for. King is in a lot of trouble. That
He's
is
stuck,
lovely
he's
work
stuck,
by
he's...
Rians.
Ooh,
Clears
nice.
it.
He's not
At least
stuck,
the
I
TP
like.
was going to be online, just swinging
Blows?
it way forwards. Blows has gone down too, and that's going to crack open the B side, calling for that immediate adjustment.
Sato's burned his ultimate there, thinking that it was a full A pop. King even got lucky. He failed the teleport, and that actually let him survive. Rians otherwise was perfect with the Hunter's Fury. This might even just be a save round for LEV.
Yeah.
You don't have a clue where any of the Team Heretics players are, but with that kill,
Sato's on
Sato
fire
twice
today,
now,
though.
Just barreling into Heretics.
Please, LEV, I
Taking
need you to
heads,
survive. You
taking
guys are
heads.
so funny.
entries, but
You
it's
guys
just
got more
taking
aura
straight up
than
raw
Team
aim
Heretics.
duels.
I'm sorry.
Still going to be the save, though.
Yeah.
They're too far away to make anything of it.
I need to
King's
see
too
more
low.
Sato
But he's
faces.
scoping out some of the setups.
This guy out here
Playing for
memeing
exit
and
here
shit.
is also really good, though. Like, trying to do some level of economic damage to Heretics is what LEV should be
Who do you want to
looking
win?
for.
Probably
Their
LEV.
money is
Just,
still
it's just
fine.
funny.
Saving the
I
op
would
is
like to
all right.
watch more games from them.
Abundance
Maybe I
of
should watch
both.
Americas, but do I want to wake up at 4 a.m. for
Piling
games?
it all
Not
the way up
freaking
here, but
really.
the Heretics, critical round.
Please be the fanatic of this
And
tournament.
a round that showcases experience. How many times has Rians played Ascent to know exactly how to play that angle?
Sheesh.
And Kosh
Koshmaras.
also, great punish on the spike as he's running away.
Yeah.
2 kills that are remarkably similar opened that one up. And despite Sato's best efforts, Heretics get another on the board. In terms of asking questions about like how many do these teams need, no idea.
Nope, not a clue. Lev's defense is potent though. Any amount of attacking rounds
I didn't even see!
will
He
be
just
good
shot
for
him and he
them.
just
Even
died!
out immediately with that pick from Neon, but oh my god, he's going for a little bit more. Anchoring it down, holding it down over towards the staircase, but he needs a bit of a bailout, needs some assistance. That's going to be the fast lane. Try and help him out. Insert some of his teammates with reinforcements, gives him possibility of peeling back, but Rian's cutting it up, tight to the angle, not anticipated. Benji's right there alongside him, shoulder to shoulder, but again, snappy. Magnetic stuff from Spike. Looking at a multitude of directions now, wondering where the next fight is going to be coming from. Boo, deep TP, past the line. This might be completely unexpected, but
I think he
Neon
knows, he knows,
got
he
his
knows, he knows.
eye well trained on it. Waiting for the overextension, waiting the signs of life. Smoke
That's
though.
so annoying.
It's good stuff by Boo. Postured and pushed back
could
up
come
onto
in
the
from-
line. Spike was just making sure to lock down
Nice!
the angle. And Neon's job was made
W
simple.
Neon, holy crap,
Remarkably good defensive
dude.
setup that they find themselves in towards the end there.
I
Spike
love that
looking down
B side smoke
Neon
from
getting
King.
a bunch of good
Yeah,
kills. But I've
Neon
got to
is
give huge
so
credit to
quick
Spike
on
in this.
that.
He throws a fast
Holy.
lane to try to help Neon. Swings out to take the fight
Look
into
at the amount of
Rian's,
support his
closes the
teammates give
market
him, too.
door
It's
so that
so
there's only 2
good.
angles to hold with 2 players instead of 3.
That mid round was
You need players that are willing to take a risk in a spot like that.
Well, we
and
get
that's exactly
car
what Spike
sponsors
did.
in VCT.
Money pushed
And
down
God,
again.
where will I
Koshmaras
get
picks up
one
the Ares
sponsor?
again.
Give me like just 5% of whatever they get for
That's a
sponsorship. chat.
preemptive shock dart looking to try to stop a drone that might be coming through mid.
Reem's going to be allowed full clearance here with a drone. Neon. Wants to post up
Neon saw
potentially here. The
that.
dart actually not triggering onto the
Hold,
one
hold,
side
hold,
of
hold.
things, but
Just hold. No, go back.
level of awareness now with
Yes,
the
hold, hold,
re-clear.
hold.
Drone of their own going to be used. It does force the
No.
dash out. Woot wants nothing to do with it. They're looking into a different spot. Straight through mid. Trip's going to be heard. Broken by Benji. Taking risks in a spot like this, but it's going to be spotted out by Spike. The
Buddy,
stun is good
that
with
game is
connection.
so pay to win. I can't play
Hunter's
it.
Fury is used preemptively. This
As
is
much
just
as I want to
peel
play
away
it, it's
and help
so
him out.
expensive.
The other side
More
of the map.
expensive than Genshin and Honkai
Just out of
Star
range, I
Rail.
think, from a couple of tags. Getting active and online. A jump
Oh.
spot. They realize they've lost control over towards mid. It's up to Benji to see if he could do anything from this pressure.
Pudding, can you help?
Calling for reaction back over towards B,
Thank
but
you,
Neon is
Pudding.
ever closer now. Works his way in,
Oh.
bites his time, and that shot! But they are put into the blazer regardless.
Baited from an op straight into an Odin. Oh!
Whether it's Spike dashing in or it's on the line with the Odin, bro. They've just got these defensive setups down pat. You think Neon's the threat. You deal with him with the updraft. Pressure him off the line, but don't get the kill, and suddenly there's another
Look at that. These layers are
It's an
incredible
It's
to
a round
see,
that
dude. I
Heretics are
love the
expected to
layering.
lose.
It's so good.
But they need to start putting rounds on the board here. We are getting into the final 4 rounds of the half.
Running out of chances.
Woot with the Blade Storm.
What's
He's 1
the
and
stronger
7.
side
It
for
felt
Team
like he'd woken
Heretics,
up
chat? Is
halfway
it
through
attack or
Lotus.
defense?
Need to see it from him. Big play, big performance, especially when he's leading the charge. The rest of his team there.
Double Julius should
Gonna
be
get up. They
attack
spotted out
side.
where Neon is. The Paranoid's going to be sliding and gliding forwards. Another
Hello,
reflection.
hello,
of play.
hello,
That is
hello.
good. Fighting out deeper towards tree. It's going to be putting the squeeze on the anchor plays. Sato,
why?
It's Benji right on top
Oh,
of
everyone
it.
just whiffs
Koshmaras
now.
as well.
Everyone whiff it. Everyone playing it.
Inserts
Tash,
himself into
buddy,
the
huh?
conversation. Adds another one to the tally.
Now you've just
Yeah,
got to
better
lock
size
out these
defense.
other two. Make sure that
Then
there's no
Lev is-
opportunity
then I
of
think
throwing
Team
away a
Heretics has
5v2.
An insane
This has to be
capability
around
of
the
coming back in the
Heretics
second
secure.
half.
They're going to pressure out these players with more expensive weapons. They're going to look to go and save.
Hi, Pratham. You
It's another
left.
opportunity
You
for Heretics.
left the
You know, they could start
basement.
to chip away at Heretics,
Void.
but we're
Put in.
getting
What did I
towards the
say
end of
about
the half
locking
here.
that basement door? You let Pratham out.
3 rounds remaining, and Heretics feeling good about this one. Woot even got to upgrade.
It's a big round from Heretics. Big pace increase up through mid.
Gotta put you guys back into the
Taking it in
gulag,
multiple
chat. Gotta
different
put
directions.
you
There were
in
chances,
the
I think.
lowest,
Hot shots from Lev where they could have
basement of the
actually come away
gulag,
with a
chat.
kill or two, but it was lack of hesitation, I think, that's the name of the game.
Yep. I mean, that's part of the reason why Leviathan throw in those early fights.
Yeah.
You know, the tiles crunch, the game 8 fight that we saw. They don't want the attackers to feel confident going for fast-paced hits
So
like
what's about this basement? It's the gulag.
Normally, in more usual standard comps in days
Hey,
past,
hey,
you'd
hey,
have a
lock
clear amount
the
to deal
gulag.
with this
Get back
kind
to the
of stuff.
gulag, chat.
Now you have to rely on that conditioning.
I
and
gamba TH, but I want
Thought
Lev
they'd
to
done
win.
enough. In
Sato's so
reality,
funny,
Heretics
right?
are calling their bluff. And Lev haven't quite
I
played
would not
as
hate a
aggro on
world
defense
where
as they've shown
Leviathan
at times in
actually
Americas.
picks out the trophies that Paper X. Will I
This
be
round, though,
sad?
they're very set for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But would I be
Woot's
ecstatic for the
positioning here
rookies? Yes, absolutely.
It's almost
Just
begging
to
for them
teach
to
that
do
guy who was
something
like,
aggressive
"Ooh,
through B main.
it is a region right here in tier
DP
2.
push.
You know,
TP's
tell
from
him
Boo as
shut
well.
up.
He's going to get a lot of clearance up through mid, and it's
it's
attempted
cute.
a punish, I think, of where Spike likes to play. Roaming and floating
That's
around
also
the map. He
true.
looks to
Neon
jump spot
is
off the
really
fountain.
good.
Yeah, if
Reminds
Neon
of
was
Greek
tucked in
Freak.
that
Do you guys know
position
Greek Freak from
towards close
basketball?
mid as well,
I
maybe
forgot his
they
real
could have got an
name.
early pick.
He's doing it now. Will Boo get
I
the
just
punish?
want to see
No, a couple
Zelsis
of bullets,
Sato
yeah.
booster in one
Sails
tournament.
past.
Zelsis?
Sato with the same setup. Molly in his hand, looking to send this one flying forwards, but that is the benefit of the Neon. You can skip straight past, you can disrespect it entirely.
No, Koshmaras just came
Koshmaras
online,
doesn't care
dude.
at all.
Koshmaras just came online,
Trouble.
dude.
Traded out by Benji. Damage already
Alright,
being
these are
done.
not my teams. I shouldn't be too
Pace
invested.
being set by Koshmaras. Now we're seeing blows again. Having to play full retake here. Shocked might get a bit of damage done, a bit of work. Koshmaras up towards the top, and he could play spoiler, punishing this one when the drone comes out, swinging wide. They're not expecting it. Forwards, blows, snaps to it. There's a couple of bullets left remaining. This is a 2v2, and the spike is still not
You
down.
save?
Heretics, we've got to
Got
make a play
money.
for
Yeah,
this.
they got money to buy. It's fine.
They full commit this time. They successfully get themselves into the post plant. It's Still danger though, especially with this Odin spam. Just never know, you might just get beamed down at a moment's notice.
Hell,
Double
everyone's
up
hell,
this
guys.
for Team Heretics playing.
You're fine,
Nice
everyone's
setup.
hell, dude.
Holding each other's backs.
You should like jump on top of Jen.
No tags. The shot
Okay.
just going wide here, Benji Fishy.
There's no way.
Alternating
No
his position,
shot.
now tucking in and calling for that
Yeah,
3-2-1 swing.
it almost killed Benji Fishy. There's 11 HP left. Holy crap.
A little bit too close to comfort, but at the end of the day, it is a round added up here.
11 health points.
That is
separating
annoying.
Team Heretics
If I saw 11
from
HP, I would be
losing that
pretty
one.
pissed, dude.
But Benji, happy about it, amps up the crowd towards the end. Kosh's done amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
This 2K is fabulous from him. He had the read early on of where Sato was going to be playing. You saw it. Round 2, in fact, where he was looking with the Outlaw and caught onto Sato. And this is another round with the exact same outcome.
Come on!
The finest margins, though, separate that round. A lot of pressure coming out from Blows and Neon. LEV are going to take a tag timeout. Owner again calling it for the final 2 rounds of the half. Looking to find that Coinbase win condition. They've had a lot of money to play with. They're not going to be on an eco at any point. But it's about getting the shutdown on these faster plays. When Team Heretics
Gotta go, bye. Whoa! Oh yeah, it's midnight. Y'all got school tomorrow.
It's been more successful than any other
Gonna pergi
avenue that they've
sekolah.
tried.
Pressure over towards A in the read and where Sato's playing.
Sorry, that's mean. Sorry.
Like you mentioned, a lot of punishes occurring from him. LEV taking a timeout here. It's a major difference between.
It's not funny. Luckily, I'm
Me
unemployed. Me too! High five!
Potentially game
Yeah! Unemployment
Tournament
5!
extending.
Yeah!
So all the pressure now.
Unemployment fist
Steadily mounting over the
bump!
course of this
Yeah.
series. It's starting to reach the pinnacle.
Heretics again, not dissuaded from taking this A main space
I
early
got
on.
school!
Using Yuta.
King,
Paranoia.
King's got a judge. Does he go for it?
I work from home for tomorrow.
Potentially could make a play.
Fine.
To the smoke.
You can have it. Whatever, Char.
Way ahead of it. Forwards now. That's a big reveal from the dub. Who's going to get tagged up? Counter spam to find these kills. Koshmars has got
What
it.
the heck? Koshmaras have
clear this
been
one out.
like
Fast and
toward the
loose now.
last few
Where
rounds
this
of
is
that first
being
half.
played.
Koshmaras has been like
LEV grouped up. Hunter's Fury
insane,
now
dude.
is
I don't know
meant
what
to
it is.
stop and punish.
No,
This
their
doesn't number now.
toes!
Blows are being caught
Blow's
by others, and the open
toes!
tag, softening
King's
King.
toes!
And we see the old
Sato's
Run
toes!
it back from Sato is jumping down, eventually traded out, but he does claim the one.
Woo!
What is
Somebody
that
check his
Finding these
BC!
kills. Shrouded, covered up. How are they doing it? That is just ridiculous. Sato. 4 kills and around for him. But what the hell
Oh my
is that from Neon?
god! Nope, you.
I guess just answering back, Koshmaras
the
is
lower
one kill over
brackets
towards
already.
Heaven as well.
Oh, dude, is that a trigger word to summon this
Why
guy?
did the flash? Sato's just done so much though in this round.
The Sato is div. Not the Sato, but you see a shot from Neon? What the heck is that, dude?
Just squeezing Heretics. I thought Rians had done enough with the Hunter's Fury.
Yeah.
But even when these experienced players on Heretics have a moment,
Yeah.
there's one responding back immediately from LEV.
Last chance of this half. It's everything here for Team Heretics.
Another round where they want to go over towards A early on, but King.
Don't do
he's
it,
here.
King. Don't do
Instead
it,
of
King.
helping Neon over towards Cat. He's trying to stop that A push if it did
They know
come
he's
through.
there.
This round though, Boo calling a little bit of a slower pace. Prodding it both directions.
Don't! Why would you do that?
Blows.
Attack side up though, Neon's time to shine. Points out the barrel and that
Okay.
gives him the timing to take. It's evened out almost immediately.
Blow for blow there, Woot and Neon. But Sato was the star of the
I just see
prior,
the
and if
chef
Benji Fishy
ratatouille.
tries
Oh my
to
god,
make
that's
the play,
Neon,
because the B's
dude.
gone a little
But he's
wiggle
not
around that
wrong.
Silver in position. He may have a bit of a difficulty on his hands.
Defenders trying to do push challenge. Yeah, I mean, you see too. I get you want an ego fight, but like, did you not see the op?
Left. Benji, complete control of B main.
Spike drop.
The call is made. Looking to end over towards B. The pressure is going to be on Spike here, alongside Sato. See what they can do in a spot like this. A lot of Utah waiting, but they've got those rifles trained regardless for it.
Oh my god, Sato almost got him too. Layers! Love these layers. Look at these layers. Okay, never mind. Frick your layers, dude.
He wasn't expecting a couple more players, I think, to just scale all the way in. It's a TP by King. Cemented now, rooted, anchored.
Sorry, I was talking to production to move the camera.
Hand up towards lane. Shots fired.
Oh, nice.
Traded immediately. Neon straight there in a 1v1, but time. 7 seconds remaining. The pressure's on. A tap from Rians. A tap from Rians.
Don't peek. He's not there.
And Owens led that 8th round.
Yeah, vamos.
And it paid off for him in the clutch. Rians takes a mighty risk there at the end of the half. And Neon
Defender.
reads him like
Tash, you want to know something funny? What?
Absolutely absurd ending to the half. All on the line. Elimination.
Dude, these Spike mind games have been crazy, dude.
Across the board, but it is LEV with a
It is incredible.
Lead.
He tapped it, and I think he overthought that they were gonna peek him with the op. I think that's why. Blame him for staring at Op's keyboard now. Oh my gosh, Pube! Welcome to the gulag where you never leave. Somebody put him in the gulag. Lock him up in the basement. He's one of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. I re-downloaded Genshin. I got Lowen and his weapons. Okay, whatever. You guys are so lucky. Whatever, guys. Is Lowen fun, by the way? I kind of want him.
So players can focus on the game.
Bro might have regretted that. Hey, Fane, when are you gonna join us in the gulag? It's so fun down here. Look, there's all sorts of activities. Hi, Alpha. How are you? Yo no entiendo. I'm so sorry. I don't. Is that what language is that? What's going on? We're watching Leviathan. Are you a LEV fan by any chance, or are you a Team Heretics fan, Elfan? Oh, it's Spanish. Okay, got it. Is new? Yes. Welcome. I'll try my best. What is Keota? Is learning the roads. The language? When a gremlin trying to bring you into the basement. Yeah, I'm gonna drag him. Whoever that subs is dragged into the basement. Never leave. No? I'm Valorant. Oh, you're level 3! Well, I hope you enjoy Valorant. Turn off voice comms. It'll change your life. My Spanish, I know, only is from Dora. Ah! Dora the Explorer!
Lead like this will just be cemented with a pistol round win for Heretics. It's essential they stop that, earn it themselves. Looking for a bit of aggression down mid. Off the rip here, spotted out, Woot. And a jump spot.
I think Heretics wins pistols, chat. Watch.
Oh.
Okay, they win now. Watch. He gets 2 here. Watch, Blows dies. And then Koshmara leaves. Well, Blows didn't die, but anyways.
It's another early death for Woot. He's having an absolute nightmare. Needs to find his footing. Needs to find his form. It was so important for them on Lotus. But now he's left the task to the others. They want to re-clear this.
The Tash is missing the timing on that one, but
Holy
just peel back to safety.
That was crazy that the first ping didn't get him.
I know. Just from the smoke dissipating, right?
4v5 in a re-clear through B main. They
Is
at
it
least
DPS?
have that information. Allows Kosh.
Mavoika is good because of
mid, but I don't think he's going to go for a challenge here. Looking to play things quite passively, Heretics.
Not Alice, whatever her name is.
Safe as anything. Giving up a lot of control up towards Cat, though, but Cam's going to be
the one that
spotting
replaced Bennett. I forgot.
There's no paranoia for Boo. There's no real trips even to interact with.
Nicole, yeah.
Forwards and away. Big reveal. One way at least with the cage. Something to play off of Boo. He's trying to play this one close. Cutting it
Oh
out.
my god!
2 players. Blink of an eye.
Blows almost
died. Traded now in a 2v3 for this pistol. Koshmara's feeling like he has to go for this one now. Immediately gliding his way into the fight. Spotting multitudes of targets, but it needs pure heroics. He can't stand up to it.
You gotta commit to that.
Putting on display right now. Good shots from Rians. Shock darts at the ready. Gonna be sidestepped and dodged for now. The dart not revealing it. 75 health to work with. Double dart.
Nice double swing. Nice.
Pissed around her tuck for Leviathan. It could just be the death blow. First nail in the coffin for this Team Heretics squad.
Everything has been going wrong for Heretics here at Masters London. They've lost to a Vitality team that they were, in my opinion, clearly better than in the EMEA. They couldn't win a pistol. Here the pistols have slipped away from them again, repeatedly. And their players have not found their form. The Heretics coaches have known misery before, but this is, again, them being plunged back into those depths.
This was supposed to be the tournament where things would be different.
You know what telenovelas are? I used to watch Rosalinda when I was younger. That was good.
Obstacle after
I don't know if you guys know Rosalinda. I may have doxed my age by saying I watched Rosalinda.
You contrast that with LEV, the way that they're playing.
Oh, Alpha knows Rosalinda.
Almost.
Oh, Ugly Betty! Yo soy Betty! That was so good. The American one was terrible. I still like the original one.
The other side of
Yo
this
soy
too.
Betty.
They got absolutely dominated in their first game of playoffs, playing against PaperX here on Ascent, a map that they wanted to go to.
The local channels used to run the telenovelas
Still
back in the day. I don't know why they stopped.
As at map 3, and you're seeing why. Heretics have got the wrong read here. Went for a gamble stack over towards A, but Boo's managed to slip the net. He is back in.
No one saw him though, and they're going to be using Utah to clear him out. Stun.
Do they know
Connection,
Boo's
but the right
there?
click could
They don't
do
know.
the job. Like, Spike is more than ready for it. Wood though is buying some time for the rest of the team to get in. Hold on, the Sheriff.
Wait. These low buy rounds are insane.
Classic in the hands of Rian's also doing a heavy amount of work here. Doubled up. Bodies out to the open air, being chipped away. Whittled down. And a weaponry in the hands of LEV, but this post plant is anything but comfortable. They're not even in it yet. They haven't even got the plant down. Blows looming and Arin, but now fully committed. Player advantage here to Heretics. It's a grand opportunity, but it needs a little bit more to bring it over the line. The fast lane's going to be causing that pressure. Spike fighting forwards, brought down anyway. The movement trying to adjust to the game, but Sato left down alone.
You gotta win.
1v2.
Oh!
It's misery and heartbreak again for this Heretics squad.
Damn!
And it's Sato again. He runs Ascent. The desk was saying,
oh my God, Sato!
Players like Rien's. You gotta start thinking about players like Sato. He's outrageous here.
Adjustment here.
Sato looks so young. Like he looks like a
reset of the recoil
compared to the rest of his teammates.
And he's 17 and 7.
So young.
Takeover game.
Yeah, he did try to save
Incredible in Swiss. Brings it through with a Red Bull clutch.
How old is he?
And that could have been a lifeline.
He looks younger than Sop, actually. Bro is 19. Crazy.
Fight's not over yet. They've managed to get a couple of guns. Silver lining being they did damage to the LEV economy.
But this is a bonus.
It is.
I mean, you should be able to win this one.
Exactly. And LEV, all those kills racked up. Sato has got to run it back ready in his back pocket. Rifle
this is the best
in
team
hands.
on Ascent in Americas.
Woods tucked himself into a
versus
position
best
where he
Ascent
has
team
to
in
be
the
good
EMEA,
for
right?
it. And he's been
Girl,
struggling.
what's the telenovela love drama one? I'm so sorry. I probably don't know that one.
Overhead with the dart. Flash. The smoke is up. Paranoia is good to try and play this one.
Koshmara's
back
online.
in. Spike's in a bit of trouble. It's an ult immediately dissipated.
Oh, they're getting destroyed. They're getting destroyed. Never mind. Lev is here.
A little bit overzealous.
Sato's here.
Dash. Woot. It's not out of the picture here. He's caught in a corner.
He still has that.
Come to him. The cloud.
Oh my God!
It's pure brilliance in the moment. Unique idea to get away
America's
from this
number one.
dodgy situation.
G2.
Spike now being dropped down into their laps.
It's a huge round from the Team Heretics duelists. They've got themselves into funky positions, but Neon's dealt with.
Watching all of it now.
Sato gets cleaned up. I love that re-clear. You know, that's something that we were talking about so heavily on Split. Less so on Lotus because the game ended up being quite
What's the worldwide national number one team? As of right now, if you were to think about Master Santiago, it would be PaperX.
And that setup as he goes back in is beautiful. And Woot delivers. If we're going to be critical, we've got to be positive too when he actually does turn up. That 2K in A main is exactly
He is only
what Heretics
24,
needed.
actually.
They still trail by 5 rounds, and that was only a bonus that they managed to dismiss. Here comes the real deal.
Wide face into mid. Like you said, here comes the real deal. It's money. Guns, weaponry in the hands of these LEV players. 5 rounds being the difference for Heretics. They're going to have to claw it back 1 round at a time.
Woot is looking to try to get aggressive.
Fighting, he's dashed forwards. Taking a fight straight to them.
That's crazy.
Not sure if that's a misstep or what, but...
Must have been a misinput. No way you're dashing forward solo in Gelato there. Just maybe the nerves getting to him a little. Tucks himself back into wine with no exit strategy. He's got no dash, no cloudburst. Crazy position to play.
That's true though, Void.
His way out if the fight comes to him.
I need to get into this, right? You wanna compete?
Go both ways here. Looking hunting for the kill.
I hope you get in. When you get up there, remember to say.
If you go tree,
I remember the streamer Tash Bunny.
But they've seen it once, so Lev pivot other direction. Low is drone in towards B, indicates this is going to be a B split.
Sent flying by Reen is looking to cancel that drone out. Keep Lev guessing.
Rude multi. Somebody bad multi right now.
The anchoring players. Benji Fishy, Rian's going to do a lot from this spot. It might be getting some backup as well.
Hey, yo, thanks, Elfun.
They're calling for a pivot. A space.
From level 3 all the way to pro. Low.
They have 24 seconds.
Excited for you.
They don't have A main control. Sado is looking for a kill here.
Oh, that timing is so good.
Right now, Lev might be winning
Just wait.
The insurance policy
Yeah.
Collected. It's all on Woot.
Lev needs to plan. He needs to plan, bro.
Pings out for the potential plan position, but it's a safe plan and it's being watched for.
Nice.
Smoke. Spike protects the VIP. And Benji still watching dismay as it all falls apart.
Not the
this
Google
whole
Docky,
game,
dude.
They've not wanted to go towards Benji Fishy.
It's an op.
He's
Yep,
just
good night.
never had
It's a
an
headshot
opportunity
too. Ew.
to influence the game the way that he wants to. Lev have cooked up something beautiful there. That setup on the B split, and then the little pump fake.
I would have to
really
go with
like
the Heartbreak, Go Evil, Rogue, no love, Hearted Sweat, no life mode.
That same trap that they ran into before.
I mean, if I'm being so for real, I got into Diamond and Ascended because a guy ghosted me. So, you know, it actually does work. I'm saying.
The gun rounds especially.
I got into Diamond because this guy cheated on me with his ex. I got into Ascended because a guy ghosted me.
Placed in his hands.
I'm ashamed to admit that, but it's true.
At least the Phoenix Wall, I should say. That's a spam up straight through mid. Rians is caught out.
Woot and Kosh are going to feel like they have to make a play.
It's an alter.
Oh my god, he's still here, man. Go pick again, Neon. Go the other way.
It will move to 12. Woot.
Oh, I got so nervous because I couldn't see that wall there.
It is patience being played for, calling for the pause once more. Lev just making Team Heretics.
I wouldn't get radiant if Chad ghosted me. I only get radiant if a guy, like a guy that I actually like.
You've got to do something. You're down a couple of players, but Lev are giving you nothing. No information around the map. You're scared to peek any angle. You don't know where you can try to generate that return position.
My experience was pretty crap.
And Heretics
guys said, I'm besties with my ex, so I gotta play games with them. I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. If you're besties with your ex, why not?
On the shoulders of Benji Fishy.
The guy told me why he broke up with her.
Benji's been asking
the said girlfriend, the said ex-girlfriend comes to my chat. Oh my god, Tash. You know, I love hearing you cast. You know, you're so funny. I would like to be friends with you. Next minute cheats on me. Cheats my ex. Cheats on me. Crazy. Oh damn, that is a W setup by the way. Oh my god, Spike! What the hell?
It's all a feed filled up in red. Blood spilling out on the streets. And Lev find themselves up to 12.
Please high five him! He didn't high five him this time!
Nice. There have been multiple times in this match so far where Heretics have expected Lev to lose control of the game and get a little sloppy. In clutch scenarios, they always think that they're gonna peak. This is an owner team first and foremost.
That is rejection. Sato's about to drop 10.
Close out these 5v3s.
Okay, they get the high five.
7 chances to close out this lower bracket match and send Heretics packing.
It's all in now for Heretics. It's a matter of survival. They've got to drag it back 1 round at a time, otherwise they will be exiting far earlier than anticipated.
You gotta ask your 2D men to ghost you. They would never do that to me. That's why I went back to Diamond instead of climbing up to Immortal, guys. Because I found the beauty of 2D men.
#1 seed.
Shotgun. Oshmaris is praying that the action's going to be leaning towards him. The flash, he does not pull the trigger. Does not reveal where the setup might be. Shot, Woot. Jump spotting for the information here.
Don't do it.
Low round being called here by King. Just wants to work the map.
Remember last time they went for that B split fake and he walked in through tree.
Fast now, it's rapid onto the approach, but Fishy almost getting caught out into the open. Heretics.
I'm looking at that tree. Look at tree. They haven't moved at all. Look at Koshmara.
Look for the information
and where Spike is.
Heroics players need to step
Spike
up.
is checking.
And it's Kosh.
They're wondering where to step
King,
up
King,
to.
King.
This paranoia is good, but
oh, they know.
Fake play. Pulls on these players out into the open. There's 30 seconds remaining. Hunter's
Fury. Koshmara, you're so dead. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, you're so lucky.
Going back over towards B because that is where Shadow's been inserted this entire time. It feels inevitable. It's on the anchoring players once more. Benji and Rians, what can they do? Weak weaponry in hands. 13 seconds remaining. Time might be
behind you guys.
Plays all around. Rians might have just turned into
King.
But King's doing the damage. It's all on Taboo. Backside.
Ah!
He's gotta survive. He's gotta live.
Oh!
That lifeline.
No! Right click classic. Shot the ground.
All he has to do is live. And Lev could not quite hunt him down. Riens, he delivered them a triple on Lotus.
Wait, what do you mean you were listening to ASMR?
They still pulled through. Here it delivers them a triple with a Spectre of all weapons.
Unbelievable.
And it's just enough. Neon there probably getting punished.
What the hell, dude?
A couple months back.
Oh my god.
Here's a tiles crunch.
Trying to make a play
okay, that's good. They're pushing. You're stuck! Wait, they're here!
And just like that,
wait. Why did Team Heretics do that? Why would they do that?
Eliminated today.
Why would they do that?
Story in this tale, the tournament run will continue.
After being picked by Paper X, you knew it was going to be a difficult run for whoever lost that game. And they got battered on Ascent. Here they strike back. A 13-6 victory against another team known for their ability on this map. A 4-0 record in EMEA, not enough to save Heretics.
Oh my god.
Lev showcased excellence in form, in resilience, in discipline.
Enjoy your points, Lev fans.
Themselves here at London.
Really couldn't.
Bitter defeat for Benji Fishy in front
One
of
of their
his
girls
crowd.
needed to text them and say they were done, so they, oh my god.
What was meant to be quite a beautiful moment for this squad here. They take a bow.
Diorang nak pada awal. Yelah tu penat kot. London makan fish and chips je.
Leviathan, they get more chances to show what they've got up their sleeves. Deeper and deeper into the tournament. It's going to be
you got a lot of points, Karthik.
Rookies, but they got the right mentality for it. The energy.
It's okay, Sato. It's okay to be short. We can jump that high.
It's incredible that they have so much energy, so much playmaking potential.
Dude, this is number one EMEA. This.
Going for it and not overheating.
I'm disappointed.
Recently. King's calling as well towards the
Everyone was like talking so highly about Team Heretics.
They are.
What game after this? I think it's Foot versus G2, but I'm not watching that. I'll rate someone.
They will have to watch from the sidelines.
Vitality definitely should have won that grand finals. Well, how close was the grand finals, by the way?
Call them a dark horse, like you said. They are the Sharks in that lower bracket. Dangerous team. You don't want to run into them. You never know what kind of form they're going to be on in the
Well, on that final, even Boo was on fire. Really? The last map was only 13-7. It was like, we saw a bunch of OTs and close score lines, right? Like 13-11 OTs. What happened that last map? What the heck? 13-7 is rough, dude.
That map 1 and 3. They weren't really close.
Wood sleeping today.
Said, we're going to send it down to the floor
Vitality was trolling. Why would they troll? Overconfidence?
Take it away for the Verizon post-match
Neon,
interview.
you are an international rookie. So how are you managing?
Speaking of that, Lev looked better than G2 last night as well.
Tecnicamente você é rookie em campeonatos internacionais. Como você se sente como se fosse veterano aqui agora?
Não, estou muito feliz porque eu estou vivendo
Wait, is
literalmente
Leviathan sponsored by Louis Vuitton, or is that just their logo on the neck there? You see that? That's not Louis Vuitton logo, right? I can't see clearly.
I am really happy to be here in such a stage, like realizing one of my dreams, because I've been willing to be in such a place and have this experience for such a long time. I'm really happy.
Well, you're not used to playing against European teams. You've not had that experience before. How did you manage to adjust to win this match?
Então, levando em consideração que você não tem tanta experiência jogando com times europeus, vocês se adaptaram muito bem. Como é que foi isso?
I heard the Aspas ATK keyboard is really
se vai
good.
preparando tipo partido a partido do que temos na frente e sempre tentamos fazer tipo nosso próprio playstyle. Não pensamos tipo na pessoa que temos na frente, só vamos tipo na cara e vamos a fazer nosso jogado e isso foi o dia de hoje e amassamos e estamos muito felizes.
I'm really happy because
Is that
in the end
E?
of
I
the
can't
day,
really
we
see.
just like try to take
Oh, maybe it's
like, a game
LEV.
after game, like trying to put our gameplay on the day. And we don't have like
Are
much
you watching
pressure,
both
like,
games
from
tomorrow? What
whomever
games
we're
are
gonna face or
tomorrow?
not. We just like try to do our best on our gameplay against them.
But you won this on Ascent, and last time you played Ascent, you got 13-1'd by PRX. So how did you manage to get the map right this time?
Então, a gente veio de 13
My
a
regional
2
my
da
regional
PRX,
prediction
né?
came
E agora
true.
vocês conseguiram um
No,
resultado
but in the
desse
upper
tipo.
brackets
Como
instead of
isso
the
foi
lower
possível?
brackets. That's so funny.
Não, sabe coisa que acontece tipo num
Paper
partido
X
desse
Team
nível,
Vitality.
todos os times são muito bons. Pode acontecer uma vez,
I'll watch
depois podemos
Series
vir com
2.
coisas
Do you guys want to watch
melhores.
Series 1?
Podemos tipo fazer reset melhor, mas o que sempre fazemos é não
Do you want to
pensar
watch
tanto
Beast
no
China,
passado,
chat?
senão no presente, vivemos no presente, não pensamos tanto o que aconteceu contra PaperX e só jogamos como temos que jogar e estamos muito felizes pelo dia de hoje.
Well, in the end of the day, like we don't have to think much about the past. Like we don't think much about what we have.
This guy with the phone camera looks a little bit like
What we
Platoon.
have to do because it can.
It might be the
happen, like,
hair.
we can have like a great series. We can lose here. We can come up with
Watch
something
Beastie
better.
China.
So I'm really happy that we were able to get this result here.
We're so happy to see you.
I'm just
stick
worried I'll get
around
tired
in
by 1
London
a.m.
for
I'd
us.
rather
One
have my
very,
energy
very
for
quick
Paper X,
question
you know?
For you though, what's it like meeting the fans?
Então, a gente está muito feliz de você estar aqui em Londres. Como é que está sendo isso com os fãs aqui? Alguma mensagem para os fãs?
Não, na verdade eu estou muito feliz pelos fãs que tenho, tanto para os fãs de outro time também, não só para tanto fãs que temos nós, mas tipo você vibrar tanto, tipo gritar todas as rodadas, é algo muito bom para nós. Eu estava jogando e já escutava tipo uma cansada da Leviathan de atrás, então sempre eu estou muito feliz pela oportunidade que eu tenho.
I am really happy with all the support, with all the fans that not only like personally for me, for the whole team, they are here shouting for us. When
Good night, Shar. See you tomorrow. Are you gonna be here for Paper X, Shar?
Chanting for us, and that was like really happy moment
Sleep?
for me.
Yes,
and, like,
me
that
too. I'm
helps
gonna
us
go
a lot
sleep
on
already.
stage.
Well, obrigada. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Neon. I'll let you go and meet more of those fans. As for the rest of
What
you
time's Paper
guys,
X? 1 a.m.
will Leviathan be the only American team remaining in this competition? You'll find out with our next game as G2 go up against Foot.
Thank you so
Time
much
is it?
for that,
It's
Frankie.
12:30 a.m.
And we are joined by
Expect 1:30 a.m. Really? I get you, Shar. I get you. It's okay then. I will try my best to get highlights out for you then. Okay. Wait, you guys want to watch the
really
interview?
did feel like you guys were not just playing with a confidence at that start, but a dominance as well. You guys felt like you were unstoppable in map 1.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we had a very good read on their map, on their split. We were yesterday just looking at the rounds they played and stuff, and we kind of knew many times what they were going to do from literally the start of the round.
Yeah.
Yeah. On map 3 as well, you guys looked great. It was back to that form from map 1. And your trap plays were working consistently. And I think that's been the thing for your team that we're talking about, that people start to know you for, the micro, the trap plays. You have so many of them. Who is the person in the team that is designing these preset ideas? How do you guys come up with them?
So I have to give my props to the coaching
Look
staff.
at the comeback stats from
they
Team
do an
Sato
incredible
especially.
work. They are always consistently like, whenever we show around, it's like, okay, we need to adapt this or just throw like think outside the box between that play. So I have to give my props to them.
Yeah, so I want to ask then, because you have had to show a lot. You had a long Swiss stage, you're in the lower bracket now. If you want to win this tournament, you have to go all the way
What are we
through
looking
the
at?
lowers.
Sorry?
Yep.
Do you think your style can hold up to that? Do you guys have
Performance?
enough in the tank to do that?
For me, yeah, because
Holy,
as I said,
look at the multi-frags.
we do have, of course, like our rounds and
Oh,
stuff.
Sato got an
but
ace.
we mix them up so
oh, wait,
much.
no, it's
like,
not an ace. It's a
one
2K,
round
sorry.
we can be doing
got
a
5
set trap,
2Ks.
but we're mixing the macro. Like, you don't know if we're actually
60
doing a trap or
compared
if we're
to-
actually playing towards that side.
Sure, you'll show the same thing, but have a different round off of it.
Yes, and eventually just
shit,
coming up with new
60.
stuff, or just at some point I like to just
18.
start playing more reactive, like just start off with a default and just play macro.
Kind of read off of them.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah, and it makes sense. Hey, well, look, we're
23
not going to
on
keep
the
it too long.
last
I want to know
map.
who's this
Yeah,
guy?
yeah,
Who's
yeah.
this stuffy? Who gave it to you?
My girlfriend.
Awesome.
She's here with me right now.
Awesome.
I don't see her on the stage, but
In the audience here.
There she is. Yeah. She gave it to me, I think, when we were like 1 year in the relationship. Now we're 4
Aw,
years in.
she got him a
It's just like
cow. That's so
whenever
cute.
I'm alone, because
Yeah.
many times I'm alone, it's like the sign that she's here with me.
Hell yeah, brother. I know that. I know that. Now I got to ask my wife, where's my stuffy? Come on, lady. Come on,
Sorry,
Cynthia.
sorry.
Let me ask my 2D husband, where's my stuffed animal? Bring it back.
Incredible win, but that is
Hello,
gonna do it
Dunhang?
for us
Where's my
here. Of
stuffed
course, folks,
animal?
We have plenty more to come because it's going to be another EMEA.
Okay, chat, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm getting a bit sleepy. So, I'm gonna go raid someone. Who do you guys want to watch VCT with, chat? Do you guys want to watch with Mel? Wait, hang on, it comes.
Levanta Koshimaras! Levanta Koshimaras! Levanta Koshimaras! Levanta Koshimaras!
I love him so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Bonnie? Who's Bonnie? I love him so much. He is adorable. He is one of the most wholesome players I've ever seen. There's Anders. Anders is streaming.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started
There's Anders, Mel,
World Cup, and wow, thousands
Yinsu.
You got the free Verizon tickets too? No, I'm with amazing seats. I'm sorry. Okay. And even pitch side access.
Are you? David Beckham, a Verizon customer.
This used to be for players. Now it's for Verizon customers.
Who haven't you rated yet? We can go Mel.
Only on Verizon.
We can go Mel or... Yeah, I see some Thai streamers, but you guys don't speak Thai, so... Yeah. There's a Vietnamese streamer, but you don't speak Vietnamese either, so... Shall we just do Anders then? Haza? Oh yeah, let's rate Haza. I forgot he's streaming. Okay, let's go rate Haza, chat. Can we make Haza's day? Can we please make Haza's day? Spam rate, stay with him for a few minutes, make his day, okay, chat? See you later, chat. Bye. Good night. See you guys tomorrow for Paper X.